Settings, trap filter, fan. Messages you may have missed in the stream. I don't give a fuck. Got it. Oh, well, okay. Hey, Taurus besties, and welcome to my. Why the fuck is it so fucking close to me? Hey, Taurus besties, and welcome to my channel, blahscrystalsale Taurus Tarot. If you're new to my channel, Taurus, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't leave my channel without subscribing. Make sure to like this video, Taurus, if it does resonate with you in any type of way, and or comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. Take the reading, Taurus, as it resonates with you. It will resonate differently for everyone. And Taurus, if you don't like my shit, get out my shit, okay? Any other information that I do not state as of now will be down below in the description box. Good evening, Taurus. Good evening, y'all. Good evening. I don't know if Miss G's still up in here. But good evening, Bluebirds, Lachey. Give me a second. Let me turn my Do Not Disturb on because I think I turned it off. Okay, cool, because I don't want to get distracted. Please let me know if the signal starts to mess up. If anything else fucks up in this bitch, don't tell me shit. I ain't nothing I can do. But if the signal starts to mess up, then we gotta just wait a minute. Good evening, Chantel. Twisted, good evening. You was looking for me? What's that song? I heard you bitches was looking for me. Bitch, here I go. I'm picking up a damn song. But here I go. Yeah, I know. I've been MIA, but I am back. Spirit kind of scared me last night with my dream. Somebody was trying to take my eyeballs, literally, and then they had a whole conversation with me. I need to stop listening to them damn affirmations when I go to sleep, because apparently every time I listen to them affirmations, I have some fucked up dream or message that try to come through. They literally was trying to take my eyeballs, and they told me it was a guy that was trying to get them, and he was like, if you, you not even using them, or something he said, damn it, I forgot exactly what he said, but he said basically in a nutshell, you not using them. So if you're not going to use them, then I'm going to take them or whatnot. He was like, I deserve them. You know how long it's been since I was able to see them on my eyeballs? And then he was like, you can cry about it. I don't care if you cry. Go ahead and cry. I wasn't crying or nothing, but that's what he said. And I looked at him and I was like, I'm not going to cry. And he was like, oh, okay. I'm still get them eyeballs or whatever. And I was thinking to myself, like, I don't know how the fuck you going to get these eyeballs, but I need to go ahead and get them out of here. I didn't realize I was necessarily dreaming necessarily, but I knew something was off. But I'm glad I woke up with my eyeballs still. But I feel like the message there was, bitch, if you don't use your fucking gift, I'm going to take it away from you. And so I am here. I am here. But I was sick yesterday. I wasn't sick, but you know, like sick. But not sick, but not pregnant sick. Okay, the opposite of pregnant sick. Because I am not the pregnant one. But good evening, y'all. Good evening, Renita. Good evening, Latika. Good evening, y'all. This is your 2024 predictions, but whatever the fuck the damn thumbnail said. Something about 2023. The remainder of 2023 and your 2024 predictions. If you're new to my channel and you feel like I talk too much, just go ahead and exit on out, because you're going to let me get through my little messages and spills and side notes in the beginning before I get distracted in the reading. So you go ahead and let me get it out now. And then in the reading, I don't get as distracted with my stories popping up in the middle of the damn reading. This is going to be a pretty long reading, so unwind, relax with me. The first part, there is a timestamp, okay? Now listen to me. The first part, there's going to be a timestamp. Choose 1, 2, or 3. Go ahead and choose it now. Don't try to choose it later. Don't try to change it. And don't tell me it don't fucking resonate, because it may not resonate right now, but it's going to resonate later for you. Okay? Stop trying to tell Spirit what number you're supposed to fucking choose. Okay? And let me know what number you choose, because Spirit already told me my answer. And I'm upset. But either way, put down in the comment what number you chose, because we don't need nobody changing up later. And I said 1 number, not 2. I don't care if you resonate with 2 and 3, or 3 numbers or 2 numbers, 1 fucking number. That's what you're sticking to, okay? That's going to be the remainder of 2023 for you. And then after we do the pick a card, it's going to be short. It's not going to be long. We're going to go into the general message of 2024, okay? That's how it's going to work. So in the bottom of the description, you'll see the timestamps, and then you can skip once after your number. You can go ahead and go to the general message for 2024. And if you have not signed up for my rituals, my new moon rituals, they close tomorrow at midnight. September 13th at midnight Central Time. I haven't really announced it, but I will announce it tomorrow when I get my ass the fuck up. Now, let me see what numbers y'all chose. Who with me? Chanel, good evening. Emily, good evening. Oh, I think I only got one person with me. No, 3 people with me. Alright, now, let's go ahead and get started. So, if you chose number 1, let me write down your timestamp of when it's starting, because I don't want to have to do this later. So let's say 5:50. Alright, so if you chose number 1, let's go ahead and get started with you. If people come in late and they be like, what the fuck is going on, please tell them to pick a fucking number. Okay, 1 through 3. And then wait for the 2024 message at the end. Either way, but what's coming your way the next 3 months? For those that chose number 1, thank y'all for being here with me and thumping it out and stuff. Took me a minute to like get out my feelings and my moodiness and stuff, but I'm back. Either way, what's coming Taurus's way for those that chose pile number 1 spirit for the rest of 2023. Can we just get 1, please? My hands hurt. These too big. Thank you. Well, if you chose pile number 1, you have family. See that pregnancy right there? Renetta, 1 number. 1 number! Let's see. What's coming their way? Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a pregnancy, but for some of y'all, you're going to end up fucking pregnant. That's not for everybody, but you're going to end up fucking pregnant. But hopefully it is the birth of a new idea. So use your creativity wisely. You have the Emperor. You have the 8 of Cups. I feel like there's going to come some changes within your work environment, right? Which means if changes come within your work environment, changes come within your finances. Or it could be a deadly. Hopefully the Empress don't come out too to match the energy, because, you know, she's going to fulfill the whole destiny right there. Spirit, what's coming their way the next 3 months? You got the Hangman. The 6 of Cups. So yeah, I would say look up for your yes, thank you. Look out for your work situation. My lips ashy, they probably is. Look out for your work situation to change, basically. Whatever it is that you're doing now, or however it is that you're connecting to work, it's all going to change within the next 3 months. So look out for that, basically. So you may end up leaving what you're doing now. Yeah. Damn! And you might be pregnant too. Hold on. Going into your own wish fulfillment, all right? Walking away from something that really, not that it doesn't serve you, but it no longer makes you happy, right? I feel like you're going to take charge and you're going to be the leader of your own life, and you're going to go towards something that's more fulfilling. You got the 9 of Cups here. But remember when I said hopefully the Empress don't come out, because then it's going to really fulfill some stuff? The Empress. And the Emperor. With the family. So if you chose number 1, I'd wrap it up. Okay, I'd make sure that vasectomy still works. Or if you just got a vasectomy, you better wait the time limit. Okay, if you got them tubes tied, you better wait the time limit or whatever the fuck else it is. That birth control, you better make sure that bitch taking it, okay? Or you better make sure you taking it. Something, because somebody might end up pregnant for number 1. Okay, that don't mean you will, but I'm just saying. If you don't want them, you better back the fuck off. But if you want them, congratulations. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. You got it. But you got the Four of Wands here. So I feel like, yeah, you're going to be establishing yourself somewhere else. So what's coming your way, I feel like there's new job opportunities. There's a way for you to basically take the leading role of your own life. So you're no longer going to be sitting in the back seat. So if you are that type of person where you're introverted, you like to, stay in stay out of the limelight and just go under the radar, get ready to be at the forefront. Okay, so you're going to be receiving a lot of recognition, I feel like, within your workspace, within like new jobs, or whatever else it is that you're going towards. So you may find yourself going back to school. You may find yourself going back to, because we're all in these retrogrades too, but I feel like going back to something that you previously once overlooked, right? It was once an idea, but you did not pursue that idea because it didn't feel like the right time. It didn't seem like something that you were able to do or capable of doing. But I feel like you're going to end up going back that direction, and it's going to serve a bigger purpose for you than it would have served back then when you thought about it, which is why you did not do it, okay? But you're going to be doing it now. So get ready for, I feel like, your work life to definitely take a different turn, but for the better, because I feel like this is something that you're going to do that's fulfilling to you, which when you do something that's fulfilling to you, that makes you happy, it brings the abundance. So get ready for your finances to change in the most positive way possible, okay? Because you got 8 to the 9, and eventually you're going to be at the 10. Okay, you got 10 of souls at the bottom, but that's not exactly what I was saying. Like the 10 of cups is what I was saying. All right, well, let's move on because we've been here too long. So what is the gift that will help you enhance your manifestations? What is the gift for number 1 that will... feeling. You better tap into your feelings. So you got 2 sides at the bottom of the deck. It says you can make others feel what you feel. Your energy inspires energy. Just be careful with what you invoke or inspire in others because it will come back to you. Okay? Be careful what feelings you bring about in other people, because then, with their passion and love, you end up making babies. I'm just saying. See? Now you got the 10 of Cups. Okay? What's that? First comes love, then comes... Is it marriage next? Marriage, then comes the baby and the baby carriage. See, now you got the 10 of Cups. Okay? Feel. You got to do something that's passionate. Spirit is saying in the next 3 months, you cannot be out of alignment. You should not be out of alignment. The gift that you are using for you to get ahead and be the leader of your own life and basically get whatever manifestations it is that you want, you literally got to tap into what the fuck makes you happy. If it does not make you happy, you are out of alignment. Stop doing it, okay? It's as simple as going into a store. If going into Target irritates your ass, you're not supposed to be in Target, okay? If going to Walmart irritates your ass, you're not supposed to be going into Walmart. If not what I keep saying, but if doing that application irritates you, don't do it. That's not the job for you. You are getting signs already that that's not the job for you, right? You're looking for something more simple. You're looking for something a little bit more complicated. Maybe it was a little too easy for you to do, and it was just like, what the fuck? They didn't ask me for nothing. What type of shit is this, right? If the interview process is a little bit too much for you, and it doesn't make you happy, it doesn't make you want to go back. They got 2 interview processes, right? You might have been happy with the first one, but you don't really want to go back for the second one. Out of alignment. Go off your feelings. You got to go respond off your feelings, okay? These next 3 months, pay attention to them. Like Spirit's saying, when it comes to your manifestations, you're going to know what's right for you, and you're going to end up getting what it is that you want when you pay attention to how it is that you are feeling. Come the fuck on, because we ain't even have to do all this. You know we're trying to get through this and not have it be so dang long and stuff. You got the 9 of Wands. Now who the fuck even want to come to this bitch? Like, look at her. Look at her calling you in, knowing damn well that would not make you happy. Who the fuck want to follow that bitch up in that motherfucking cave? Okay? This what you really want, right? You standing there, your own wish fulfillment, everything else. You get to understand how you feel. Don't be confused by what's calling to you, right? People trying to place their own feelings on top of you and tell you which direction to go. Come, little children, I'll take thee away into the land of enchantment. Don't follow that bitch, okay? Don't follow that bitch. And this gonna be any and everybody that basically is trying to get you to go in the direction that they want you to go in. Spirit said, what do you feel? What do you feel? What do you want? Okay? It may not make sense, because every time it don't have to make sense. Okay? You got to call in, you got to call in. It's just going to come off your feelings. Okay? I just feel like the Lord put this on my heart that I got to go this direction or something. And do it. And do it. Don't follow that bitch, because I don't know what the fuck she going to lead your ass to. And you don't want to end up lost for the next 3 months. Okay? Going in 2025. And you got strength. And be confident in it, okay? Be confident in it. Nobody's going to understand it. Nobody's going to understand it. Like, these next 3 months, the moves that you are about to start making, nobody's going to be able to understand it. Nobody's going to be able to, sit down and be like, well, tell me how that makes sense. Because I feel like you're not going to be able to explain it. It's literally just a feeling that you're going to get. I feel I'm being led in this direction. I really want to pursue this. I know I never wanted to do this in my life, but now I all of a sudden want to do it. You're not going to be able to explain it. It's just going to be a feeling that you're going to have. And I feel like Spirit's telling you to go with it. Follow it. Pursue it. Okay? Have the strength, the confidence to just fucking do it. And stop trying to explain to everybody, because you're going to be beating the fuck up trying to explain what it is that you're trying to do. And you're going to be wasting time instead of in your happily ever after where you could have been. Okay? Where you could have been. Where you could have been. Why I keep saying that? Well, where you could have been. Man, where you could have been at. Well, I feel like could have been is better. But where you could have been at. But could have been. I like that one better. But either way, let's move on. So, last on our list for number 1, and then we'll move on to number 2. So, what does Spirit want to bring to your attention before the year ends? It's never too late. It's never too late. You got the sands of time, and you have reflection. It's never too late. A lot of you guys, literally, they're trying to bring to your attention whatever you're about to pursue, you're going back to something that once came up before. Okay? This isn't about starting something new necessarily. This is something that you just have not started, or it was not successful before. You're going back to something. Okay? Going back to Cali. I don't know the damn song. But you're going back, and it's never too late. STR, good evening. I gotta take you back. Sorry. Spirit, what? You got the Queen of Cups. What are you trying to bring their attention to before the year ends? You got the Queen of Pentacles. You got the Empress. Damn! Y'all really might... Damn! An Emperor! Y'all really might be out here fucking in pregnancies and stuff. Congratulations, because damn, all these mamas out here. Don't be a baby mama, though. Or a baby daddy. But... I mean, I'm just saying that they showed it. But either way it goes, congratulations, heavy on number 1 for pregnancies. I'm not saying everybody's going to be pregnant, so don't claim it if you don't own it. But be mindful. Be mindful, okay? You might say, I'm not going to be pregnant, but by the end of the year, your ass could be fucking pregnant. You got the 9 of Wands at the underneath that, again, basically. But, yeah, there's a new experience that I feel like you can have when it comes to, going in this direction, basically, going off your feelings. But I do feel like, once again, you're going back to something that you did not pursue before. You have the Lovers, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. So the payout might not have been as great. Like, you might have saw it like it wasn't going to be as fulfilling at the time that it came up. But I feel like with all these retrograding and taking you back, you're going to end up going back, and I feel like it's going to be more fulfilling this time. I feel like the payout is going to be worth it. You're going to find something, literally, 9 of Cups, that fulfills you. You're going to find something that makes you happy. And I feel like Spirit really wants to point your attention to the fact that you're going back to something that you overlooked, or you weren't ready for quite yet. And they really want you to pay attention to what fulfills you. That's heavy on the what fulfills you. There's really nothing much more I can say for number 1 except go off your fucking feelings and do what the fuck fulfills you. Okay? There's a new idea that has been waiting for you to like go back to. There's something that has been untouched. You looked at it once, you said, not ready for it. It's not gonna work. I don't know what the fuck that is. Let me go this way, right? And now you're going back to it. And I feel like you can grow this in a way where your finances actually take a great turn for you, basically, a positive turn for you. And your life can be more fulfilling because you're going to be happy, okay? Now, anyway, let's move the fuck on. So that was number 1. Just give me a second to put these cards back. And we're going to go on to if you chose pile number 2. So hopefully you've been paying attention. So 1, 2, and 3 choose one damn number, okay? One number. Not 2 numbers, not 3 numbers. If you resonate with all of them, you resonate with all of them. But you need to pay attention to the one that Spirit told you. First number to come to mind. Don't change it, okay? Don't change it. That was pile number 1, and then after we do the quick pick cards, we're gonna go on to the general message for 2024. Okay, that's how it's working. So we're on number 2, then we got number 3 next. And good evening, y'alls. Good evening. So choose your number. Choose your number. And if you chose pile number 2. We got the same fucking number. And it better be some good shit because nobody better not come through with their negative ass motherfucking energy. And if it's negative, it's not me. Okay, it's y'all. I'm just saying. It's not me. It's y'all. And if anybody bring their motherfucking pregnancy energy in this bitch, we gonna have an issue. Okay? We gonna have an issue. Because that was pile number 1. It should be no reason why that shit is showing up in number 2. Okay, no reason whatsoever. You know what? I kind of want to keep this card out, but I'm going to put it back in the deck. Mini break session. Just give me a second. It's juice. It's just juice. Oh, yeah. Timestamp. Wait, timestamp for number 1? You want the timestamp for them? Oh, yeah. You told me time. Yeah. 22:55. Thank you. I would definitely forgot that bitch. All right. So if you chose pile number 2, what's coming your way the next 3 months? This juice. That's it. All right. Pile number 1. Pile number 2. Pick card number 2. Number 2. What's coming their way the next 3 months? For those that chose number 2, what's coming their way the next 3 months? I don't really like this card because she was doing some trifling shit, recently. So I feel like they could have gave us any other fucking card besides this bullshit, but they gave us Oprah. Leadership. So maybe what they saying is we gonna have like the $10 million that we could put up, but we not gonna put up for something. I like that. I kind of like that. But either way, you got leadership. What's coming their way the next 3 months? For those that chose number 2, you got the 7 of Pentacles. And I'm going to take myself out the equation so I can listen, I can read it the way that it needs to be read, and I don't fight the energy because I will fight that bitch. What's coming their way the next 3 months? You got the Magician, the 3 of Cups. Now who the fuck are you around? Who are you around? You know what this gives me? You're gonna be around some not necessarily positive, Powerful people, okay? Use what you got to get what you want, basically. Make the connections necessary, but I feel like you're going to get around some powerful people in the next 3 months. Now, this doesn't necessarily always mean celebrity status, right? But meaning these people have something that they can give to you. These people have something that they can teach you. Learn it, okay? Learn it. You don't always have to be the leader. You don't always have to be the teacher. You know, sometimes you got to be the fucking student. If you want to enhance and get somewhere in life, sometimes you got to be the student. You got the King of Cups. You got the Five of Swords. And you have the World, right? So I feel like you're going to get around some powerful people that's going to be able to help you, you know, free yourself from some of the choices that I feel like you've made within 2023, okay? Give me a second, because I want to get this one part. There's going to be, like, I feel like a lot of chatter, like a lot of talking, like you're leading. It's going to be a lot of he say, she say type stuff, like how number one dealt with more like their finances and stuff. This is more basically vocal, the speech, basically. It deals more with the mind, and the communication, heavy on communication. Give me a sec. What's coming your way the next 2 months? Heavy on the communication. This is why I feel like you're going to be around powerful people, and spirits like listen to what they say. Listen more than you speak the next 3 months. Listen more than you speak. Listen more than you speak within the next 3 months. Allow others to say what needs to be said so you can find out what it is and how it is that you can get what it is that you want. This is some sneaky maneuvering that you're going to be doing, okay, within these next 3 months. These people that end up coming around, you're going to find out how best they can benefit you, in a nutshell. Definitely some sneaky shit here. You got the Magician, you got the Five of Swords here, you got the King of Cups here. That's going to be on some sneaky shit, okay? Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be sneaky in a bad way, but Spirit is saying it's almost like you're going to, when you get into those doors that you know damn well you shouldn't be in, okay, but you made it there somehow, some way, pay the fuck attention, okay? Pay the fuck attention. Learn how people move. Learn how people operate. Basically, this is almost like you taking somebody else's identity, but not necessarily taking somebody else's identity, but learning how it is. Like inventing Anna. Have you seen that on what's the damn thing called? The Netflix? Inventing Anna. If you ain't seen it, then I don't know what to fucking tell you, basically. But in a nutshell, she had stole, I don't know who the fuck identity she fucking stole, but she was a German heiress, but she wasn't a German heiress. Okay, you didn't even have to see the Netflix documentary because she became famous a long time ago when she had went to jail and stuff, and it all first came out and stuff. But they just made the documentary or whatever the fuck they did, the little show thing. Either way it goes, she became who the fuck she wanted to become. And she tricked people that she basically was this German heiress, and she got all the things that she wanted, and she met some powerful people by becoming somebody that she wasn't, but she always wanted to be. I feel like this is that in a nutshell. Within the next 3 months, you're going to find yourself transforming into someone that you always wanted to be, okay? But I feel like you're going to end up making some heavy connections, whether that is, you know, like top dog celebrity status or, you know, I don't know what the fuck else there fucking is, okay? But you're going to end up making some heavy connections. I feel like that you're going to end up being able to use. But Spirit is saying listen more than you speak because you don't know, okay, how to operate in this energy just yet, but you will find out. Now let's move the fuck on. So, what is the gift that will... Is y'all here? Because y'all are silent. What's the gift that will help you enhance your manifestations? My stuff's still working. Okay, cool. Okay. Good evening, grateful. What's the gift that will help number 2 enhance them? Okay. Alchemist. You got the Alchemist. Okay, thank you, y'all. Y'all be getting so damn quiet on me. You got Teacher at the bottom of the deck. You are a true alchemist with the ability to transmute negativity and darkness and bring it back to the light. enabling others to reconstruct their reality and shift their perceptions. So I feel like the gift is basically alchemist. But I feel like what Spirit's saying here is you gonna have to go almost like in them dark places, okay? Where you're about to be in these next 3 months, okay, ain't really gonna be exactly what you want necessarily, but it's gonna get you what you need, right? It's not, I feel like it's not gonna be where you're gonna stay. So hold on a minute. I feel like what you have endured have been some dark shits, okay? So if you have been, or chose number 2, you have gone through a lot, okay? A lot. This past year, you have gone through a lot. You've been in some very, very dark places, but you needed to be in those dark places, right? Because where you're going, you wouldn't be able to handle it. Okay, if you did not endure what it is that you have previously been through, you would not be able to endure wherever it is that Spirit is going to push you to next. You wouldn't be able to be around people like this if you did not go through what you've been through, right? Because let's just say like you go through a whole bunch of things and it ends up numbing you, right? So now when you go around these people and they end up saying these off-the-wall things, you're just like, I'm only here to find out this message. I don't have to agree with it, but it's not going to make you run away because I still need to find this information out, right? It's almost like, let's just say, for instance, Illuminati or whatever else it is, okay? Let's just say you were able to somehow get into one of those parties or whatnot. You've gone through a lot where you're going to be numb to this. Like, I've learned enough lessons not to get caught up in this, is what I'm getting. I learned enough lessons not to get caught up in this. Yeah, this is some weird shit going on, but I'm not going to get involved in this. I'm only here for such and such. I know what I'm here for, not to get caught up in this shit, but that you only know not to get caught up in it because you have gone through some weird ass, fuck ass shit already, right? You know how to blend. You got the sun. You've been in the dark places, right? You weren't in the light. Hey, you weren't in the light. You're going to come into the light, but you've been in some dark places, and I feel like when you get into this next place, whoever you end up coming around, you are going to be that light, okay? You're going to be that light within their own darkness, okay? Which is why you going to end up in that bitch in the first place, or around them people in the first place. So, number 2, I feel like it's more social for you within the next 3 months. You got the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. Can we come on with all these dang cards? Strength and the 2 of Swords. And you got my arm. Actually, it's not even my arm. It's... Ooh, that hurts. What the fuck this shit is? The armpit. Somebody Google what the armpit means. Spiritual meaning of the armpit. Just give me a sec. Yeah, come on. There's gonna be some dark people that you're gonna end up making connections with, right? Now that doesn't mean that they're gonna be dark. Okay, like some really dark killer shit type stuff. But Spirit is saying you're gonna end up in some places where you would literally question people's motives, right? Oprah and her $10 million fucking sign up shit she just had and stuff, right? You are literally going to question their motives. But you're not there for long term, right? You're there to find connections. You're there to basically find the light. Okay, you're there to find the light. You're in the darkness, but you're there to find the light. Do not get confused. Do you want to continue to stay in the darkness or not? You're there to find out who is a part of the light. That's who you need to be connecting to. But the light and the dark, you can't have one without the other. So I could be the light, but I could have dark friends, right? But just because, they're dark doesn't mean I'm not going to hang around them. I can handle it. So you'll be frequenting places, basically, where there's dark people, basically, and you're looking for the light. You may end up finding information also out from the dark. Those with the dark spirit. You got the 4 cups. The 2 of cups. and the moon. Yeah. Yours, basically, Spirit is saying your gift here for the next 2 months to enhance your manifestations is going to be to enter those dark places, right? To find the secrets that you do not know of, to get in those places and those doors around those people that literally you would technically not really even frequent, right? But it's not meant to be long term. It's not meant for you to stick around, okay? These aren't bonds that you are building, so do not get confused, right? That's not going to be for every relationship, because some of them you might end up, some people that's not a part of this, you may end up building some long-term relationships, but Spirit is saying a lot of people that's going to end up coming around you in the next 3 months, it's meant for you to learn something from them and get the fuck out. It's more about developing who it is that you said you wanted to be. So I don't know who you've been screaming out, Spirit, I want this type of lifestyle, Spirit, I want to be this type of person for 2023. But these people coming in are basically going to help to enhance you to be whoever you said you wanted to be. Learn, listen, okay? Let's move on. So, what does Spirit want to bring your attention to before the year ends? And then we're going to move on to number 3. Diversity. Okay, dare to be different, okay? Dare to be different. Dare to be different. The Hermit. Whoever you said you wanted to be, Spirit is saying you can't keep doing it the way that you're doing it. You got to get to know other people. You got to step outside of your soul tribe, outside of the people that you're used to dealing with. You got to do something different. You got to get around different people. Justice. You can't keep picking the same type of people. Okay, you go on Tinder, you keep picking the same type. You got to go around, you got to start choosing other types. So when it comes to love, you'll be dating other people. When it comes to friendships, you'll be creating friendships with other people. People that are different from you or the norm of what you gravitate to. Go against it. Go against the grain. Now, Spirit, like I said, you don't have to create something long term, but Spirit wants to bring your attention to trying something different. Trying someone new. Nine of Pentacles. The Moon again. 4 of Swords. You're not going to learn anything if you keep doing the same fucking shit. Okay? Spirit is saying 2024 is going to look like 2023 if you don't start changing it up and allowing different things to come into your fucking life. Different people to come into your life. If you don't try different things, right? Like the other day I had tried a little something, but medium rare steak and stuff. It was nasty. I didn't like it. It was too mushy and stuff. I like my stuff well done because I don't want all that blood and stuff. Somebody forced me to try it because they said you got to try something new. You got to be different. And I said, I don't want to, but then they kind of forced my hand. But I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to just eat this damn nasty ass medium rare steak and stuff. And it was nasty. I didn't like it, but I tried it. And that's what Spirit's saying. In a dark place, you end up trying something new. And I feel like you're going to discover something great about you, okay? That's going to really enhance you to get ahead. 7 of Cups. That's going to really enhance you to get ahead. There's going to be something that you're going to find out about yourself that you're actually more similar to that group right there than you knew. So some of y'all get ready to join the dark side, okay? It might be your villain era or just maybe where you belong, right? It's like basically going from Christianity to being a witch, right? What people would deem to be Christianity as the light and the witch to be as the dark, whatever it is, either way it goes, right? Which it don't really go that way, but whatever, you know, people be thinking that and stuff, whatever. Either way, it's like going from the light to the dark and you find out I fit in over here better. But I would have never known that if I didn't give these motherfuckers a chance. If I didn't give that a chance. I've been curious about it, right? There's something that you have been curious about trying or curious about doing, just have not done it yet. But Spirit is saying you're going to have the opportunity to do it, and they want you to pay attention to when those opportunities present itself and go towards it, Okay, you might find out you like it more than what you think you don't. Okay, now let's move on to number 3. So, if you chose pal number 3, just give me a second to put these up. Yes. 41. Okay. Alright, so if you chose pal number 3, and then after this, we go on to the general message of 2024, which is probably going to take us a good hour or so. I'm hoping it's going to be short, but you just never know, which I think we all know. So, for my number 3s out there, whoop, whoop, party over here, whoop, whoop. Anyway, so what's coming your way these next 3 months? Spirit, those that chose pal number 3, I wish them all pregnancies. All pregnancies. What's coming their way? Spirit, the next 3 months. You got grounding. Sorry. But you got grounding here. The Queen of Wands. Page of Swords. What is that fucking song? There's always that one person that will always have your heart. You never see it coming 'cause you're blinded from the start. No, 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 no more from me. Clear for everyone to see. Oh, baby. Oh, you will always be my boo. About y'all, but I know about us. End up, it's the only way we know how to rock. I don't know about y'all, but I know about us. End up, it's the only way we know how to. Yes, Usher. Now who the fuck else? Alicia Keys, and didn't Beyonce do a version too? I don't fucking know. This gives me standout roles. This gives me literally in front of everyone, right? This gives me like front and center, smack dab in the middle of your manifestations, right? Smack dab in the middle of your manifestations. You chose number 3. The results are going to be real. To whatever it is that you have been manifesting, the results are going to be real. The 4 of Wands, with the star at the bottom of the deck. Five of Pentacles, the Magician. Ask and you shall receive. Sometimes I feel I got to run away. I got to get away. Once I ran from you. Who the fuck is coming back for y'all? Now I run to you. Dun, 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 that's not really all. Is it deep love? I don't know the lyrics, so I can't catch the message necessarily. The tower at the bottom of the deck. Who is coming back for y'all? Oh, Tainted Love. Okay, thank you. Because I was not about to get them lyrics. Or that lyric, at least. Tainted Love. Somebody, you got Usher, my boo. Okay, you know, they talking about somebody always having a heart and then Tainted Love. Somebody coming back for y'all. You got like 2 messages here. Because somebody keep trying to come through with these motherfucking songs. And then I also get, outside of the person I keep trying to come back for y'all asses. Okay? Because somebody trying to come up in this bitch. Okay? They don't like being without you. Okay? Can't be without you, babe. Who the fuck sing that song? Can't be without you, babe. What's the rest of the lyrics? Just give me a second. Cause anybody, throw your hands up. No, give me the beat. Cause I'm about to go into another song. Anybody, tell the radio and call your demon. What the fuck is the lyrics? Mary J. What's the lyrics? Can't call the radio and tell the DJ to play my song. That's not the lyrics. Give me another lyric. Put your hands up. That's, give me the chorus. If I can be without you, baby. Hands up. Ladies. Damn, it's not catching just yet. Give me another song. I mean, part. But the chorus. I need the beat so I can catch some of the lyrics. I probably fucked that part up, singing it. I'll be waiting up until you get home, 'cause I can't be without you, babe. See, I probably fucked that up singing the song, so I can't catch the beat. I don't know the lyrics. Call the radio and tell the... Give me a second, number 3. Kind of give me a second. I want to catch it because I need the lyrics. You've been too strong for too long. Mary, you would have had these fucked up lyrics. I can't be without you, babe. Put your hands up. Ew, just give me a second. I'm gonna get it. Now if you're down on me, this isn't true, no. And if you keep on around in the heart, you know that it's true. Come on and come on. Now put your hands up, hands up. Fellas, tell your lady she's the one. Fellas, tell your lady she's the one. Oh, put your hands up, hands up. Ladies, tell your number, no. Fuck Mary, okay? Fuck Mary and her motherfucking screaming because don't nobody know what the fuck she was saying and how her lyrics went necessarily. But we got a little part. Somebody trying to come back. Somebody has chosen you. Okay? Because that motherfucker won't go. Somebody has chosen you. Somebody has chosen you. Somebody has chosen you. And this motherfucker within the next 3 months is gonna come back. Okay? Now, will they know the lyrics? I don't fucking know, because I don't know the motherfucking lyrics. But somebody has chosen you. And they coming back, okay? Trying to get out of the code. Okay? But outside of this person coming back, front and center is your name. Front and center is your name. I feel like you have spent 2023 trying to ground yourselves, and front and center is your name. You are now grounded within your manifestations. I feel like you're smack dab right where you need to be for these manifestations to start pouring through to you, which I feel like is what's going to cause the shift of this person trying to enter your life. Okay? Whoever this motherfucker is. So, get ready to be rewarded because your manifestations are coming through, but somebody's creeping in my bed, baby. Somebody trying to creep their ass the fuck back in here, though. What's the gift that will help you enhance your manifestation? Those that chose number 3. What's the gift that's going to help number 3 enhance? Damn! No wonder this motherfucker coming back up in here. Okay, I don't know what the fuck y'all did, but you got Heartbreaker. That's why they trying to come back up. You done broke their motherfucking spirit, they heart, they everything. My everything. You was once they everything and you did some fuck shit now. Get ready for somebody that you done cut out. Who knows when? You got the world. You done turned your back to them to try to come up in here, okay? Your life looking up. You're looking better. You're looking good. I want to see if I can try again. Now, it's up to you if you want to accept them back or not. But remember how far you come. Okay, be strong. Don't be no way up. Okay, use a PRMP. Don't make me sing that song because I don't know the lyrics. Drop down and get your ego on. Okay, some leave me alone. Nothing is promised. Me and you. When I tell you this motherfucker wants you back, just let me sing the motherfucking songs, okay? Why will we let this thing go? Nothing is promised. Girl, please believe. Or I promise. I don't fucking know. But somebody trying to come back up in here. You got the 4 of Pentacles. Oh, you easily inspire feelings in others because of your kind and sweet approach, making you a heartbreaker. Number 3, you're going to have a busy rest of the 3 months, rest of the year, okay? I know I was over here wishing pregnancies on y'all, but I want y'all to be careful. You got 7 of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Yours is messy. Number 3, you is a messy rest of the year. Because not only do you have this motherfucker trying to come back in, but you got someone new coming into your life. Someone that got their shit together, like really got their shit together. They really match your energy. But you got someone coming up in here who's trying to match your energy, but they do not match your energy. But they trying to play off your feelings. It's messy. Let me know. If you a number 3, let me know. I need to know details. I might have to have a separate reading for y'all so I can figure out this fucking shit. You got the 9 of Pentacles. You got somebody coming in here. Yes. 4 of Wands. Who about to take care of you? Don't you dare go back to that motherfucker. Okay? King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Don't you dare go back to that motherfucker. But you got somebody coming in here who's gonna try to take care of you. Whatever you choose, okay? They gonna try to take care of you however it is that you need to be taken care of. Okay, they're gonna lick them wounds, however they need to lick them wounds. But I feel like your best gift here, to enhance your manifestation, is gonna be the heartbreaker, leaving the past in the motherfucking past. Regardless of these retrogrades, you learned that lesson already. You don't gotta go back. You learned those lessons already. Don't do it again. Okay? When you gave up that first time, you need to keep that same energy and leave it the fuck down where you left it. Okay? Leave that motherfucker where you left them at, or wherever they thought they left your ass at. Leave them right there. Leave them alone. Don't go back to them, because I feel like there's something more fulfilling that's coming through. But either way, outside of both these motherfuckers who keep trying to come through and fight for your damn attention, and this motherfucker really knowing damn well I got ADHD and I'm trying to stay on task, you're gonna get the spotlight. I don't feel like it's just with these men and women up in here, or whatever your pronouns and stuff is, because that's a lot. I be confused and stuff. But whatever you, shorty swing my way, okay? Whatever you be doing and stuff. Besides all that, I feel like you're going to be front and center in the middle of your manifestations. Hold on for the next 3 months, or however long you need to. Do not change what it is that you want. Make your mind up. Do not change whatever it is that you want. I want you to keep reaffirming to yourself each day that it's already done. You're in the middle of it. You may not see it, but you're in the middle of it. It's literally like your house is going to fall in your lap. The car you want is going to fall in your lap. It's literally one of those things of, you're going to be like, where did that house come from? I rode down this block so many times and I never saw that house. I rode past this block so many times and I never saw that dealership. I rode past this on this whatever the fuck street, road, highway, whatever the fuck else it is, and I never saw that billboard, that ad or something. You're literally right smack in the middle of it. You just haven't seen it. But Spirit is saying they're going to reveal it to you. Okay? If you stay out of the past, you are going to be able to enhance your manifestations to basically show face today. Okay, today. Now let's move the fuck on, because if we had too long, we need to get to 2024, because we've really been here too long and stuff. So what does Spirit want to bring your attention to before the year ends? You got the hair Ryan. I don't fucking know how to pronounce it. But you got all them spirits in there. But you see all them bodies trying to come up in your motherfucking space and stuff. Whether new or old. Come on. You got the journey at the bottom of the deck. If you don't move your ass the fuck along and leave them motherfuckers in the past, okay, they is dead to you. They do not exist. Spirit saying they do not exist in your world no more. Why you want to make them exist? They do not exist. You forgot that motherfucker existed. They hurt your feelings one time, you healed, and you forgot they existed. Now they about to call your ass the fuck up because they was Googling your damn number or stalking your damn Facebook or whatever the fuck else they was stalking and stuff. They done found your Cashapp and stuff. Now they about to be Cashapping you money. Take the money, though. Take the money. But don't hit them up, though. Take the money. But either way, they don't exist. I feel like Spirit wants to bring your attention to the fact that these motherfuckers do not exist in your reality anymore. Do not try to bring them back into that shit. Do not try to make their imaginative selves a reality for you anymore. They don't exist. They are a figment of your imagination. And I think that's how you say that saying, but I could be fucked up and wrong right there. But I think that's how it is. A figment of your imagination. If that's not it, it's going to be it right now. Okay? But they are nothing but a figment of your imagination. They do not fucking exist. Who the fuck is that? Okay, when motherfuckers mention their name, who the fuck is that? Because I don't fucking know who the fuck they is. Okay, I don't fucking know nothing. Baby daddy, who? Did I tell y'all that motherfucker wrote me again? Because y'all know I've been ignoring his messages and stuff. He gonna send me some question marks. And I left his ass on red again. Because no. Figment of my motherfucking imagination. I be forgetting I even have a baby daddy. Motherfucker don't do shit now anyway. No, apparently you can write me all these motherfucking times, but you can never write your damn child. No. 9 of Wands. I'm going to need Mercury retrograde to stop retrograding. and whatever the fuck else got him fucked up in the head. You got the Queen of Pentacles here. Nine of Swords. Guess he thinking we gonna be besties. I'm gonna end up in jail if I go back. And that's why Spirit's saying don't go back, because you never know what you're gonna end up doing. Don't go back. Because I already know what the fuck I'm gonna end up at. King of Swords. Do right. The Lovers. And the Six of Swords, move your ass the fuck along. Okay? You have come too far. Spirit wants to bring your attention to Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You have come too far. You have healed a lot. Even if you do not feel like you have healed a lot. A lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. You have healed a lot. And Spirit is saying along your journey, you have endured a lot. You had to experience a lot. A lot of things that was unwanted. Why me, Spirit? Why do I have to go through this? Why can't I just be happy? And now you have the opportunity to be happy. Don't you take your ass the fuck back to a motherfucker that do not exist in your world, your reality right now. You had to fight so hard to get over them. You cried over that bitch ass motherfucker, okay? Or that job or whatever the fuck else it is. You cried over the fact that you did not have that opportunity. Person, place, or thing. It doesn't fucking matter. You cried over it, okay? You got upset over it. It changed your mood. It changed your life for what you felt like to be the worst. Don't you bring your ass back to falling back into a trap that was planted just to capture you and keep you fucking stuck. You do it, and I'm coming through this motherfucking screen, and I'm beating ass, okay? Okay? And I don't even be giving out whippings and stuff because I feel like that's abuse and stuff. But I'm whooping ass. Do it if you want to, and let Spirit tell me, okay? Don't you come asking me for a motherfucking reading, because when I see them damn cards, I'm coming through the screen. Coming through the screen. And I'm whooping ass. But either way it goes, the truth will set you free. Bad bitch, you wanna be my man. I was singing Lemon, you know, Pharrell and Rihanna, but I don't fucking know the damn lyrics. But anyway, y'all, that's pretty much our reading for number 3. Let's move on to 2024. I feel like I missed something. And I probably did. All right. So, if you, well, let's do 2024. I don't know what the fuck number that. I guess that will be an hour, 3 minutes, and 45. I gotta double check it though once this ends. But, if you, now that you watched your first, pick a card, 1, 2, and 3. Now you can put them in the order after, okay? So if you chose number 1, you can choose 3 and 2, right? Put them in the order that you want them to be in, and that's the order that it's going to end up in, okay? But if you feel like you're satisfied with the answer that you had, I suggest, and I'm telling you, don't go looking for shit, especially number 3. Spirit already told your asses. But don't go looking for shit that you're not supposed to be a part of. But if you feel like there is a better one out there for you, go ahead and choose another number. That first one still applies. But don't go looking for shit, like I said, because you never know what you're going to end up getting. And Spirit was trying to tell you to mind your motherfucking business the whole time, and here you are trying not to mind your damn business. And you want to change your answer so bad, and now you got a fucked up one, and you end up pregnant, okay, because you want to choose number 1. Where the fuck supposed to go? Oh, right there. Oh, yeah. Right there. All right, so this is now your 2024 predictions.
Unless it's a happy time.
All right. So for 2024, what is, yeah, this is your general message for 2024. What's the overall energy for 2024 for you, Taurus?
That was a lot of juice.
Anyway, so what's the overall energy for Taurus for 2024? What is the overall energy for Taurus for 2024?
I'm excited.
Cause you know, 2024 is my year. It's my year. It's my 8 babies years. Okay. I'm so excited. Cause fuck the year of the 7. It is the year of the 8. So my life path 8s, rise the fuck up. Cause you know we have to endure a lot. It'd be so frustrated because you meant to have a lot, but you put yourself through a lot. Because you don't really want a lot, but you do want a lot, but people be putting you through a lot, so therefore you be like, I don't want a lot. So, anyway. And you know, 8 is abundance. It's oneness. What's the overall energy for 2024 spirit for Taurus? Overall energy for 2024. Say, go big or go home. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture, Taurus. Look at the bigger picture.
Okay, you got the
sun. What they say? Everything's big in Texas. I don't fucking know. I was trying to sing the Alamo, but that probably wasn't even Texas. What's it? That's in Mexico or Texas. The Alamo. You know, Pee Wee, when he was singing the song, whatever the song was, when he was at the Alamo in Texas and something. I'm fucking out. Damn! The Ace of Pentacles, you already starting out good. Okay? New beginnings, new foundation, some oneness. I'm here for it, Taurus. It's all about the money, money, money. We do need the money, money, money. It's all about the price tag. Anyway, 2 of Pentacles here. Taurus, financially, y'all gonna be looking up, okay? Financially, y'all gonna be looking up.
Damn! Okay,
now, hold on, because this is a lot. This is a lot to take in. You got the 3 of Pentacles. Literally, now it's going to get a little scary if you get the 4 and 5, okay? But you got the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, which is the 1, the 2 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and I'm kind of scared to pull the rest of your cards, but we'll see.
a little bit scary.
But you got the Fool. And the 4 Cups. Taurus, there be... Just give me a second to get up my feelings. It's so beautiful. I'm excited for y'all, okay? You deserve it. You deserve it, because, I mean, we've been working with each other for a minute. And y'all been enduring a lot. Life is going to get good, okay? Life is going to get good. It's going to get better. Look at the bigger picture. Spirit is saying you will not, basically, you will not be able to imagine right now how great your life is going to be. You won't even be able to, you can't even walk a mile in your shoes for 2024, okay? You can't even imagine the changes that you're going to end up going through. The things that, like, I really can't even put it into words. Like, y'all still here with me? Because y'all be getting silent. Okay. I can't really even put it into words. You know, Jupiter gonna end up going back direct on December 30th. So your luck is gonna speed the fuck back. Okay? It slowed down a little bit. But it's gonna speed the fuck back. Go 2024. But I can't really put it into words. Just give me a second. How great 2024 is going to be for you. And what I want is for you to really be careful what you're taking in. Okay? So listening to all these readers that's going to come out with their 2024 readings, their 2024 predictions or whatnot, and you're going to more than likely watch it, right? And you're gonna see people that say, Taurus, you know, life isn't gonna be that great. 2024 is not gonna be that easy. I want you to be careful with consuming that information, because what I want you to remember is you got haters out there. You have readers that are biased when it comes to Taurus. You have readers that do not fuck with you, but they still do your readings, right? Part of the reasons why I don't do all the zodiacs is not that I don't fuck with them, but they throw my energy off when they don't watch their readings. So if you make me moody, I don't want to do your reading, because I don't want to be a negative Nancy when it comes to you, knowing that I'm irritated, right? So I kind of skip past certain zodiac signs because I don't want to rub them the wrong way because I'm feeling a certain type of way. But either way, you have readers that literally do not fuck with you. But you may feel like they fuck with you because they do your reading, but they don't give a fuck about you. But I'm telling you right now, Spirit's like, look at the bigger picture, because you got to look beyond what people are trying to, you know, the box that people are trying to place you into, and tell you that, you know, your life isn't going to be abundant, and you're going to have all these problems and all these struggles, because whatever you are placing yourself into, whatever you are thinking about, is what's going to end up being. And Spirit is saying you have a chance to completely change your whole life, okay? Whether that be a job, your finances. Give me a quick second, because y'all about to make me emotional. And you know I've been drinking the juice, okay? Because, just give me a second. I am a Cancer first, okay? I'm moody, and I am emotional, okay? I am sensitive. And y'all scaring me a little bit with my numbers. I mean, if y'all would drop up out of this reading for a little bit, okay? I'm used to like 30, 40 people up in this bitch, not 80. And if we get to like 100 and something, I'm going to lose my shit. I know one day we're going to get there, but I got to work my nerves to get there. But either way, let me get back and let me stop checking the thing, because I shouldn't have even looked up. But I'm grateful that y'all here. I'm not going to cry, though. I want to, but I'm not. But either way, basically, like literally, I want you to be careful coming with these 2024 readings. If you hear something that you feel like does not resonate with your spirit, it sounds so negative, I want you to just click up out of there, okay? Even if it comes to me, okay? Click up out of there. Do not let that be the seed that is planted, literally, the seed that is planted for 2024 for you. Get up out of there. That is not your life. That's somebody else's reading. It has nothing to do with you. That's somebody else's energy. It has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. Leave that to somebody else. So if you start to hear some negative bullshit, get up out of there. I feel like 2024, now of course it won't be all roses and ponies and flowers and nuts and stuff, okay? But I don't know what kind of nuts you're going to be nutting and stuff, but either way, in nuts, because I don't know what the last word could possibly be. Either way, it won't be all that necessarily. You will have things that come up that you have to deal with still, but I feel like Spirit is basically telling you the overall energy, you can make it what you want to make it. It is the year of the 8. Take advantage of the year of the 8. The year of the 7 was spirituality and all that bullshit that don't nobody give a fuck about, okay? But the year of the 8, 888, the number 8, 88, 8888, okay? Come on. Abundance, okay? New beginnings, prosperity. Why the fuck would you allow somebody to change your path into some other shit, like worries? Like, this is the best year for you to grow, okay? For you to grow. Whether you want to grow financially, heavy on the finances. You want to grow financially, you want to grow in love, you want to grow however the fuck you want to grow. This is going to be the best year for that fucking energy. The best year. Now, I will say, 8 struggle, okay? 8 struggle. So, take it from a life path 8. We be struggling with that shit, right? But I'm going to tell you why we struggle, okay? 8s have the ability to manifest, and manifest like no others, okay? Now, I'm not saying that other numbers don't, okay? But just listen, okay? Just listen. 8s have the ability to manifest like no others. We are able to gain fast traction and everything else. But the thing is, we oftentimes do not manifest how we should manifest and as quickly as we should manifest, because when we manifest very quickly, somebody comes with their hand out, right? Somebody's like, oh, you're manifesting, gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And then 8s are typically, not all 8s, but a lot of times, okay? But just listen to the damn message. 8s are typically like, I don't want to do that. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back into hiding because they want this, they want that. When I start being successful, they want this, they want that, they want this, they want that. So I'm not going to do that anymore, okay? So my success isn't going to be as quickly as it could have been because then people see my success and they want shit from me, and I don't want the attention. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. So then they go through their struggles because they're meant to be successful. They're meant to have whatever type of success or abundance, prosperity that they're meant to have, but they hide away from it because everybody else sees, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that, let me be a part of this, let me be a part of that, and then they don't like the attention, right? So, what 8's breakout move is supposed to be is for them to have that success. So, in the year of the 8, what I want you to be careful with is the more successful you become, because you will, people gravitating, but remember, you're in the year of the 8. No matter what your life path number is, you're in the year of the 8. Whatever success you are getting, keep that traction. Keep it. Understand that you're going to get that traction and people are going to come to you, Taurus. Okay? Now, we can go into the year of the 8 and we can go into who you are as a Taurus, right? You like the luxuries of life, the stability. You are the stability. You are the security, right? People are naturally going to gravitate to Tauruses. Jupiter is still going to be in Taurus for a hot minute, basically. People are going to gravitate to you. They're going to see your success. They're going to want it, right? You are the bigger picture in a lot of people's lives. You are their savior in a lot of people's lives, whether you like it or not. You can be like, I'm not Jesus, I'm not God, I'm not whatever. You are going to be on that pedestal in a lot of people's lives. You are that person that's going to get them out of that poverty, okay? Get them out of that mindset. Help them out of their situation. You are going to be that person. So get ready for the attention to fall onto you. And you may be sitting there like, well, where the fuck is this going to come from? I don't fucking know how this is going to happen because I don't have anything that I'm good at. I don't have anything that I'm focused on right now. Did I say right now or did I say 2020? 2020 motherfucking foe. Okay, because I was going to say 2024, but then I really wanted to say 2020 motherfucking foe. So did I say now or did I say 2020 motherfucking foe? Look at the bigger motherfucking picture. Okay? We're not just talking about right now. Right now, you may not be doing much anything. You may not even know what you're meant to be doing right now. But 2024, you in that bitch. And people are going to gravitate to you. And what I don't want you to do is run away from your success. Okay? Money is literally, look at this motherfucking shit. Look at it falling out the bag. Mind her business. She don't even give a fuck. Why? Because money is always there. Abundance is always there. Prosperity is always there. It's just always coming to you, right? It's always coming. You don't have a thing to worry about. It's always coming. Whatever it is that you want, whatever it is, idea that you have, whatever it is that you want to do, Spirit is saying the abundance is already there. It's going to come to you easily. But what I don't want you to do is get into the energy of the 8 and be like, this is too much for me. Keep that momentum. I know it might be scary sometimes, but I want you to keep that motherfucking momentum. And I can give you the perfect example of the main channel that I have, right? blahscrystalsale Tarot. I was growing so fucking quickly. It got to a point where I literally was like, I don't want anybody to need me. Mrs. Crystal, hello, good evening. I was like, I don't want anybody to need me. This is too much. I'm always, when I go live for question and answers, I have back-to-back people. I like literally have a wait line. I have to end up coming back tomorrow, and then I have to come back the next day because the wait line is so fucking long. It got overwhelming. Overwhelming. Okay? My personal readings were booked out, my views were up, and everything else. It got overwhelming. The success was there. Life path 8, right? The year of the 8. Just stay with me. What happened? I'm a fallback. This is too much. I don't want to do it. They're looking for me. I don't want them to find me, right? I don't want to be sitting on live all damn day. Yeah, the money's good, but I don't want it. I don't want the attention. I don't want the success. I don't want it. And then I felt what it felt like to kind of go through. I got to get this shit started again. Shit, okay, I kind of got bored. Where the fuck is my success at? Damn, I was on the roll. And what happened? I don't fucking know. But I do know. The success got to me. It was too much for me. And then I didn't want anybody to need me, so I canceled myself out, right? And now that the year 8 is coming up, the energy is going to, gravitate to everybody to like do and become, whatever type of abundance or prosperity that you deem to be worthy, right? Use the year of the 8's energy to your benefit. Think of this. Remember how many people became millionaires within COVID, right? When COVID started? Think of the year of the 8 as your redo. If you did not become that millionaire when COVID first started because you didn't take advantage of it, think of the year of the 8 as your chance. Yep. Think of the year of the 8 as your chance to become what you did not take advantage of before. And remember, still retrograding and stuff, right? Use it to your advantage, Taurus. Use it to your advantage. But either way, let's move it on because we're being too long. So what's the overall energy for 2024? What is the overall energy for Taurus for the year 2024? So come on, Renata. You better do something with it. Them motherfuckers ain't sitting on your shit no more. Okay? You better use the year of the 8. That means you qualify for new stuff you didn't qualify before because them stupid ass student loans were sitting there. I'm gonna need somebody to get the motherfuckers off my motherfucking shit. Damn. You're in a mess. What's the biggest outcome for 2024 for Taurus, Spirit? What the fuck this is? It's Raphael. I don't know the damn name. Angel of Song. And we're going to have to channel this message because I don't know what the fuck that book is. Angel of Dreams at the bottom of the deck. What's the demigod? With the oh no, I'm about to do used to hate that. I used to hide in the building every morning, so I didn't have to stand outside, even though you're supposed to be on time. But wasn't that at night? Well, no, that was at night. That was at night. Or was that the morning? Somebody knows. Was that nighttime or morning? I think it was nighttime. Either way, I would know I was in the building every time the motherfucking shits went off. I was hiding. I didn't give a fuck. Okay, I was tired of fucking saluting every 2 seconds. But either way, what's the demigod with the horn? At 5 p.m. I was hiding somewhere. I was not coming out. You know who I'm talking about? The demigod with the Look at that! Come on, luxury. 4 cups right here, but it literally has luxury at the bottom of the deck. Princess of Disc. You as kindergarten teacher. The Chariot. I feel like this is going to be the best feeling ever, okay? And I almost get like this is the best reading I have ever done, and I can't even get the words out. Or at least has ever done for you guys. Overall energy for you when it comes to, the biggest outcome, because that's what we're on. The biggest outcome. A lot of you guys are going to fulfill your childhood dreams, okay? Your childhood dreams. There's a dream out there that has went unfulfilled for you, and you're going to fulfill it. And I don't want you to sit here and be like, I don't know how the fuck I'm going to do that. I'm nowhere close to doing that. My life does not. Please get out that fuck-ass pity party energy, okay? Please get out of that. A lot of you guys are going to fulfill a lot of the things that you dreamed as a child, right? You might have felt like you wasted your adult life doing fucking nothing. You once had dreams, but now you don't really know how to do it because you went a whole different direction. You ended up having children. You ended up getting married. You ended up dealing with a narcissist. You ended up dealing with, now you got debt. Now you got all these bills. I don't know how I could possibly do that. 2024 is going to lead you away from that bullshit and lead you into what you have been dreaming about for so fucking long for your life. And I need you to see it because a lot of people that, like I said, that became millionaires when COVID started did not know that they would become millionaires when COVID started. TikTok had just came out. A lot of people did not know that they would end up having millions of followers when TikTok came out. What happened later? People started jumping on the bandwagon and stuff. But a lot of people did not know that TikTok would even come about. TikTok would even take off the way that it did, right? What happened? Facebook had to eat their shit. Instagram, which I think they might have been owned by the same person, I'm fucking out, had to eat their shit. Twitter, I think it's still popping, but I don't really know how Twitter works, so I don't really be over there. It'd be confusing. But had to eat their shit. Either way, TikTok took over. Google had to eat their shit because I be going on TikTok to Google some shit. Because Google don't be telling me much or nothing, but I can go on TikTok and I can be like, tell me how to do such and such. Let me go through these videos. Show me how to make this if I want to make something. And they show me versus me having to go on Google and read the motherfucking article that I don't want to fucking read. Okay? Come on, universe. It's time, Taurus. It's time for you to take your rightful motherfucking spot where you fucking belong. Okay? It's time. You literally, pay attention to where you sit at when it comes to the zodiacs. Okay? Number 2. Sorry, but you number 2 because Aries number 1. Them motherfuckers. Afro, if you in here, I'm sorry. But them motherfuckers. Give me a second. You are the second sign, the first earth sign within the order. Granted, Capricorn is the cardinal sign, so they're going to be the leader when it comes to like earth sign comparison. But Capricorn fall at like number 10, right? Number 10, if you really think about it. You number 2, which makes you really number 1. Okay, but I can't really play my sister sign like that. But you really like number 1 when it comes to the earth signs. You come first. You set it off. Even though Capricorn kind of set it off. But they like in the winter. Okay? They in the winter. And what season are you in? I'm going to wait for you while I drink my drink. What season are you in? Because I need you to recognize your power, your gifts, whatever else it is. And don't say it too quickly because I need time to drink this. Okay? What season are you in, Taurus? And I'm going to wait. Don't say it too fast, though. But, damn, Emily, I only got one sip in. You in the motherfucking spring. Pretty much. When things start to pop the fuck off. Who the fuck coming out in the winter? Okay, not too much of Capricorn because this is a sign. But they do be lying. They really do. Cancer just manipulative. We don't really necessarily be lying. But either way, no, we be lying. Either way it goes. You be popping the shit off, okay? Big things popping and little shit stopping. Who the fuck is waiting on Capricorn? Granted, like I said, they cardinal signs, but you fixed. But you in the spring. You literally can do all sorts of things in the spring because ain't nobody doing shit in the motherfucking winter. And what's the Virgo bitch ass? Okay? Virgo. I'm so grateful that my little Virgo season has ended. Because my cousin's birthday, my little cousin's birthday, she turned 8. Her birthday's on September the 8th. My son's birthday is September the 9th. My aunt's birthday is September the 10th. And my sister's boyfriend's birthday, dad, whatever, is September the 10th too. So that's 2 in one day. My brother's birthday is September 11th. My niece's birthday, which is my little sister, Scorpio crazy, your little sister's sign, is today, September 12th. Jesus, I was so fucking tired. I had to keep trying to remember. I gotta make sure I call. I gotta make sure I text. Like, this a lot. Then I tried to sing happy birthday to my niece today. She turned 3. She's so beautiful. She want to try to talk to me. I said, how old are you? She want to talk. I said, how old are you? And she want to talk. But whatever, she gonna get the hang of it eventually. Either way it goes. In my baby's Cashapp, if you want to send him anything, you don't have to. KP McDonald's. Don't ask me why. That's what he wanted. Don't quote me on it. Because I don't want you to send it to the wrong one. I think it's KP McDonald's. I don't think I put a picture. I might have put a picture of him, but I don't remember. If you see a picture of my baby, then it's my baby. But if you don't see a picture of him, now fucking up. Don't send nothing. I'll make a post later. I know I'm late when it comes to his birthday, but I'll make a post later. And if you decide you want to send anything, you can send something. It'll be random. He'll be like, Mommy, you know I got some money in my Cashapp? And I'm going to just be like, oh, really? Maybe they was sending it for your birthday. It just came through late. I don't fucking know. But either way, anyway, sorry. Let's move on. But like I said, I'll send it later. And you don't feel obligated. Please do not feel obligated. But either way, because I don't want to get distracted, because I am getting distracted. Because I just wanted to point out the fact that literally, you pop in spring. That's where I was going, because I got sidetracked with the Virgo, because my baby's a Virgo, and I'm missing him because I'm not with him right now. But either way, Virgo populates in the fucking, what the fuck is this? Is this fall yet? Is this fall? This still summer? What are we in, y'all? So I can figure out where Virgo sits at. Because I can't pump you up just yet until I figure out where Virgo sits at. Fall, are we at the end of summer? Fall. What the fuck season we in? It's cold. It's hot as fuck over here. We're still in summer.
Either way, they at the end of that bitch.
Ain't nobody really doing much of anything. It depends on where you are. Florida, Texas, California, you probably out here doing whatever you fucking want to do because it's gonna be hot regardless. Or, Mexico or what? No, I don't fucking know what else. Okay. But I'm going with fall too because at this fucking point, summer is over. Summer is over. We done went through Cancers who start off summer, okay? Which Cancer, we done went through Leo, and now we at Virgo. Fuck, y'all at the motherfucking end, if we want to be honest. So maybe they are still in summer, but either way, because I'm getting sidetracked now. It starts September 23rd. Oh, and ain't that the... Oh, yeah. Because you did say the fall equinox. Sorry. Damn. Fuck them bitches. Okay? But I love my baby, though. But fuck them bitches. But I love my baby, though. Fuck them bitches. Taurus. Why y'all... Stop letting me get sidetracked, okay? Y'all up here talking all this time and stuff. You know damn well I need to stay focused. Got me over here getting distracted and stuff because y'all want to be having conversations. Don't leave
Me, Taurus.
Please stay with me tonight. Anyway, if you take your love away from me, I'll go crazy, which I really will. I'm a Cancer. I'm gonna go crazy. But either way, sorry, okay.
The biggest outcome.
Damn it, for 2024, you are going back into something that really you held dearly to your heart, basically. Just don't got me loose. Don't get me started. Mind your business, okay? Mind your business. Hold on a minute. You got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Come on. Come on. It's so beautiful. Get the fuck up, Taurus. Get the fuck up right now, Taurus. Get the fuck up. Right now. Right now. I want... Get the fuck up. That's what Spirit said. 2024, the biggest outcome is literally going to be whatever you end up doing. Whatever you end up putting your mind to, that's what it's going to be. You got to get the fuck up. Okay? 2024, the year of the 8th, is not the fucking year for you to be lazy. At all. At all. You cannot be lazy. You cannot get comfortable. You cannot get complacent. You got to get off your ass, Taurus. And that's not saying you got to work hard for anything. But Spirit is saying if you want it, you got to go towards it. Okay? You got to go towards it. So that means instead of just showing up at the place, you Google. You call the number. I like to do things where I'll schedule shit. I don't fucking know if I'm going to make it, but I schedule it. Like, I'll schedule appointments. Like, let's say you need money for these appointments, right? I don't have the money right now. But I'll schedule the appointment ahead of time. Because the money's going to be there. I'll schedule a trip on my calendar. I may not have the money right now, but the money's going to be there. I'll start getting things in order for what I feel like I need on that trip. Because the money's going to be there. Start scheduling it now. Start doing it now. But I feel like overall energy is going to be a lot of things that you're going to be doing ahead of time. That you can even start doing in the year 2023. I know it's the year of the 7 still. We haven't reached the year of the 8, but preparation is what's important. Preparation. Prepare yourself. kindergarten teachers, now y'all know damn well, whether you got children or not, whether you are a kindergarten teacher or not, okay? You know damn well you can't go into kindergarten not prepared. Because you never know what kind of kindergartner you gonna get. They all got different personalities. They all be throwing you for a loop. They all got different upbringings and different things they gonna say. Some of these bitches gonna, not bitches, but some of these bitches gonna curse, not bitches, though. But some of these bitches gonna curse, some of these bitches gonna cry and everything. Let me stop saying the bitches, because I don't really like that. Some of these children gonna cry, some of these children gonna, you know, just have like these big personalities, or maybe no personality or whatnot else. You can't go into kindergarten unprepared. Not with them damn children. So, you said kindergarten is like wrangling cats. I don't know nothing about no cats. But still, you can't. Gourmet chef. Come on. The Knight of Pentacles. Wait, hold on, fuck on. The Page of Pentacles. That was that. And then the Knight of Pentacles. You can't be unprepared. You can't be unprepared. So even with the chef, you can't be like me. You can't just be not tasting your food and stuff. You can't just be out here experimenting. It gotta taste good. Okay? Don't be like me as of all my life. I pray for someone like you, but all my life, basically. Don't be like me. You gotta cook that shit right. Hold on, wait. You gotta cook that shit right. Where'd that come from? Where'd that come from? You gotta cook that shit right. Ernest. What was it, Ernest? What was it, Ernest? You gotta cook that shit right. You gotta make that shit right. Somebody know it. You know exactly what I'm trying to do. What is it? I'm gonna wait. What is it? What is it? You gotta make that shit right. What movie is that? And what the fuck is the word? Somebody know it. What is it? What is it? Oh, New Jack City. I've probably seen the movie, but I really don't know. I need the saying, the wording. You gotta cook that shit. Damn. Somebody in this motherfucker know it. No. I don't give a fuck if you never spoke before. And if you know the saying, put it in the motherfucking comments. Because we need it. We can't move past it. I can't see, I'm blind. Hey. What is it? You gotta cook that shit. Damn. Thank you, play it sweet. Thank you. You gotta prep that shit first. Was it Nikki? Damn, was it Nikki? You gotta prep that shit first. It was a stupid hoe. You a stupid hoe. You a stupid. I was on the plane with the Wayne. Maybe that's what it was. You gotta prep that shit first. Okay, Nikki. You gotta prep that shit first. Basically is what Spirit is saying. You gotta prep yourself when it comes to 2024. The year of the 8. You gotta prep yourself first, Taurus. You gotta prep yourself first. Okay, well, that probably is what it is. You gotta prep yourself first. Okay? You gotta prep your shit first. Before you get here, don't go into 2028 thinking, oh, I got it under control. Because I literally just told you what 8s be fucking enduring. We don't have it easy. So don't think that the year of the 8 is literally just all abundance and prosperity. I'm not trying to say that, it's not going to be, because it is. But if you don't have a solid plan on how the fuck you're going to do shit, how you going to get it? how you gonna get it. If you haven't decided what you want, if you haven't decided how you're gonna get it, I want you to be a little bit more proactive with what it is that you want. So when the opportunities present itself in the year of the 8, you can roll with the punches. You can roll with the big dogs because you already know what you want. You sat down and you wrote it out, you thought it out, whatever it is. It's like you literally writing out a rap song or a song. Like you're writing down the lyrics, how the verse is gonna go, how the chorus is gonna go, how the hook is gonna go. I feel like the hook and the chorus is the same thing, but maybe it's not really. But I don't fucking know because I just be singing the songs. But literally, you have to know what you want. That way, when the year of the 8 presents itself to you and these opportunities come about, you know which directions you're gonna go into. Okay? You gotta prep that shit first. It is Nicki Minaj, but it's not stupid hoe. I was on the plane with the rain. Stupid hoes is my enemy. It's not stupid hoe. Whoa, 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 holiday season. Give me a second. Let me get this Nicki Minaj shit. She got a wait. Damn it. It's not she got a duck. You damn right. It is the bee. The bee.
You damn right.
Playing with the rain, from summer sun, summer land. Somebody give me the lyrics after the verse starts. Oh, with the rain? I thought she said with the Wayne. Don't nobody know what the fuck she was saying in that damn song. The Knight of Cups. See? You was in New York. Some in the plane. Fuck it. I need her to sing it with me. Or rap it with me. Either way, the biggest outcome, I'm telling you, you're heading into the easy life. The easy life. You're headed into the easy life. Little mama, I'm cold. Spirit warrior. Stick to the breathing. You're gonna throw me off. I see your comments. You're gonna throw me off. I'm sorry. I really don't know what else to say. I'm kinda emotionally cut off. So my reaction that you may be wanting from me would technically be the type to probably get me canceled because I don't have those reactions that people would typically have. Like, yes, I'm a Cancer, yes, I'm sensitive, and yes, I will probably cry, but I cut off from my emotions, so I'm sorry that happened to you. I wish you the best. I don't really know what else to say. So any do. I don't want to tap so much into my feelings because I've been drinking the juice. And I will, if I start crying, we stuck for a little minute until I get out of it. Which means I'm going to start crying because my son isn't with me. And now you remind me of my son. You didn't necessarily remind me of my son. It's just anyway. All right. Because it's 2025. Okay, I want us to stay positive. Stay positive. Let's stay in the love and light. I know we can't always be there, but let's stay in the love and light, the energy, the hype, or whatever else it is. I know I get distracted. I be telling people, look, ADHD, you either hanging with me or you're not hanging with me. If you want somebody else who stays on the topic, you gotta go find somebody else, because it's not me. But either way it goes, I'm gonna get the message out eventually. It's just not gonna be all at once, necessarily. But anyway, what I was saying, because we still on number fucking 2. How long we been on? 111. 111. Either way, so what's the biggest outcome of 2024? Okay, because I know I'm going to be blocking bitches in my comments. Left and right. You talk too much. Block. That was a waste. Block. I don't even make it through the whole fucking thing. They be wasting their time. But either way, the biggest outcome 2024. Look at where you're headed in. I want you to be prepared. I really do want you to start prepping yourselves. You already know what you want. You knew this since childhood, right? You already know what's coming. I don't care what your reality looks like. You knew this since childhood. You knew this when you came out your mama vagina. You knew it. Before you even came out your mama's vagina, you knew it. I want you to start preparing yourself. Because who the fuck is this? Somewhere in 2024, smooth operator, somebody gonna try to come up in there. But you know why they're coming up in there? Hold on, don't lose me here. You know why they're coming up in there? Because you did the impossible. You did the impossible. What happens when you start to gain traction? People start reaching out. Hey, I can help you with such and such. Hey, I know how to do such and such. I know how to do blah, 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 blah. Right? Imagine all the TikTokers and stuff. When they started doing good, they had sponsors starting to reach out. Like, oh, I can help you do such and such. I can help you make millions. I can help you. I want you. In the year 2020 motherfucking forward, and do not forget this fucking shit right here. Don't just let anybody else come up in there. Come up in your life. Come up in what it is that you got going on. Because they're smooth talking and they gonna tell you they know what the fuck they got going on, or they know what they're doing and everything else. They can help you with such and such. Do not feel like you need what you do not need. Okay, you don't need it. Let me know if you can hear my heater because it's cold. My feet need to like if it's bothersome. I need to keep my feet up. But either way, do not let them come up in there and think that they're gonna weasel their way in and take your abundance. Okay? Because I feel like you're gonna be very, very successful in the year 2024. And you're gonna have people come up in there that feel like they know what they're doing. You've seen Jody. It's not called Jody. Yes, lawyers, before you sign anything, please don't be on stupid. Even when it comes to love connections. Please. Jody. Y'all know who I'm talking about. What's the damn song? Baby Boy. Tanky. Baby Boy. Right? When all of a sudden he knew how to do all these things and everything else. He knew how to caress. He ain't got shit to his fucking name. Okay? Somebody else basically paying his insurance, his car note, or whatever else it is. He driving around an Yvette car, basically. He got a bike, that's all he got. But all of a sudden he knows how to do this and how to do that and everything else. Do not get sweet talked out of your abundance. Do not get sweet talked out of basically what belongs to you. It belongs to you, Taurus. It belongs to fucking you and nobody else. Okay? I feel like the biggest outcome here is you're going to achieve a dream that you never thought was going to be possible. But there is going to come somebody who's going to be poison, 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 poison. The song, that's going to be poison. And that's going to try to come up in there and try to make you feel like they can help you, they can do a lot, they can bring a lot to the table. You didn't work this hard, or you didn't have life become so easy just to be handing it over to just any old body. You don't know these motherfuckers, okay? And you don't owe them nothing, even if you do know them. You don't owe them nothing. You don't owe them nothing. Don't be talked out of your stuff. Don't be talked out of your abundance. So, for some of y'all that may be winning the lottery or whatever else it is you may be coming into, that's like lawyers coming in there, and because you don't know all the information, you put all your faith in them. And you get ripped off. Because you put all your faith in, someone that you really could not trust. But you didn't know that they was only out here seducing. Only out here trying to ride the back of people like you. That was it. You didn't know what you were doing, and you clearly said you didn't know what you were doing. And now they're riding your back and they ripping you off. Not this year. Okay? Not this year. I want you to not rush it. I feel like with all these planets being retrograde, the lesson here is to learn to slow the fuck down. Why the fuck are you in a rush? Slow the fuck down. You don't need it right now. If prosperity is here now, prosperity is going to be here later. You don't have to rush. What do they give you? 3 to 6 months when it comes to the lottery, for example? Right? Why do you have to do it in one day? Why do you have to get that money right now? You didn't have this money all this time. Why do you got to get the money now? Why do you got to spend it now? Why you can't wait? Why you can't wait 3 months, 5 months, whatever it is, wait till the last fucking second to claim it? Why you go through different lawyers and figure out which one is going to be the best lawyer? Which one is it going to try to rip you off? Which one has the best pricing? What financial advisor can you really trust? Why do you have to have it now? The abundance is yours already. The prosperity is yours already. Why do you got to speed up? Why do you have to have it now? I need you to go back to looking at the bigger picture. It's already yours. You ain't got to do too much, okay? You ain't got to say too much from the look in your eyes. I could tell you want to... Anyway. Get your ass the fuck up, Taurus. Okay? And don't be on fucking stupid. Wait. If you spent your time being like this already, why you can't spend it a little longer? Why you gotta do it right now? Some of y'all may not start your beginning of the year, exactly where the year of the 8 is going to place you at. But Spirit's saying, yes, the year of the 8, but why do you got to rush it? Anything worth having is worth waiting for. If it's not worth waiting for, it's not worth having. Why do you need it right now? You got to prep that shit first, okay? That's what if I go, because it's been here way too fucking long. So, let's go into what's happening the first quarter in Spirit's message. So, the first quarter, the first 3 months. What's happening the first 3 months for Taurus, Spirit, the first quarter? You got the sacred temple. the Chariot again. Three of Swords. You're gearing up. You're literally still in winter. Excuse me. Spring hasn't even started. You're literally still in winter. So when 2024 rolls around, you are in winter time. Knight of Pentacles. You still have time. You still have time. Like, granted, the new year will fuck you up and have you thinking that this is the beginning of the year, but it's really not. Who the fuck? Really think about it. Who is really doing anything in the winter? The crops is dead. You can't grow nothing. You can't do really anything. Don't nobody want to be outside. It's too fucking cold. Everybody, those love options that you're trying to look for is all booed up with somebody else. Whether they're your soulmate or whatever else it is, they booed up with somebody else. Nobody really doing anything. You said it's always sunny. I would say it's always sunny in Florida, but it would get cold enough where I wasn't about to be outside. Even if it got hotter later, okay, cool. But I wasn't about to be outside. Now, I don't know how Arizona necessarily works, but Florida would get to like 60 degrees and that was cold. 40 degrees and that was cold. That may not be cold to people in New York or something, but for Florida, that was fucking cold. So if I bundle up in 60-degree weather, that's a lot. Either way it goes, based off the season, ain't nobody doing fucking shit, okay? Because your soulmate may not be in Arizona. Your soulmate may be in fucking Boston. And they're not doing shit, right? Your connections may be in Boston and they're not doing shit. So, granted, it may be warm where you are, but it's not operating that way around the whole world and stuff. Basically, Spirit's saying the first 3 months, like, why the fuck are you worried about it? That's literally January, February, March. When the fuck does Aries start? April, March, April. One of them bitches. Either way it goes, ain't really nothing really happening. You're not missing out on nothing. Most of the world is sleeping. Okay? He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. It's cold as fuck. Okay? Most of the world is not active. Yeah, they may be still going through their emotions or whatever else it is, but they're not necessarily in a positive energy. Who the fuck can be, who in their right mind can be as positive and active in freezing temperature? Okay? Below negative temperature. Or damn near close to below negative. Not a damn person. And if you can, you about ready to die. Okay? Come on. 4 of Cups right here. What the fuck you doing? Spirit saying this time is all about you. Okay? Them first 3 months is all about you. So you may not see any action right now because it's literally all about you. All about you. This is your preparation still. You're preparing now. You're preparing the first 3 months. That's pretty much what's happening here. 9 of Wands. Because ain't nobody with you. Now, you can jump out the plane all you want to, but you by your damn self. Okay? King of Cups. Ain't nobody about to get in that motherfucking plane and jump the fuck out with you. Hell no. Okay? You got 6 swords at the bottom of the deck. That's like basically you trying to go touch the bear while they hibernating. Because you think they not going to wake the fuck up. You on your motherfucking own. Okay? Just because it's hibernation season don't mean they're not going to smell your motherfucking flesh. Okay? You on your own. This is the time, the first 3 months basically, where Spirit is like this first quarter, you on your own. Like, I don't know what you expect to really pop off during this time, but ain't shit really popping off. The hot music, typically, whether it's twerk music or it's rock music or it's whatever the fuck else music, typically is going to come out towards the spring. And what did I tell y'all? Y'all number 2, basically, within the spring. It's going to pop off later. Ain't nobody concerned with what the fuck is happening now. Except some damn Christmas music, the light show, you know, I gotta give me some hot cocoa and everything else. I gotta stay my ass the fuck inside. The rest of the world, no matter where you are, is not very active. They snowed in, they pissed the fuck off because they can't go nowhere. It's another fucking snowstorm again, right? They waiting for the hot weather. They're waiting for the spring. Right now, during this month, Spirit is saying it's literally just you. So concentrate on you. Don't try to make it more than it is. Yes, it is the year of the 8. But find the abundance and prosperity within yourself. Don't try to make it more than what it is. Because ain't nobody doing nothing. You're not missing out on nothing. It is not party time. You literally going to be one of those motherfuckers that go out and be like, turn up. And it's going to be empty as fuck. People going to be looking at you like, what the fuck are you doing? You should be asleep. Why the fuck would you even go out there? Make it make sense, right? You knew it was a snowstorm. Why would you be out in the middle of it? Make it make sense. They said it was going to be ice on the road. Why the fuck would you be out there, right? Whether it's ice where you are or not, you're going to be one of them people. Because Spirit is saying the 3 months, the first 3 months basically ain't shit to do. Ain't shit to do. You can get into trouble if you want to by trying to force things, but ain't nobody doing nothing. So stop looking for love. Stop trying to, make things pop right now because it's just not popping. Just not popping. Now, when I say it's all about you, you can take advantage. You can take advantage. Nobody likes to move during the winter. There's things that you can take advantage of, but if you're looking for the population, fuck off over there, okay? But people don't really move during the winter. Focus on that. You can get ahead. So if you're looking for a house, you're looking for an apartment, winter time is your season. This is all about you. You're not really doing it with anybody else. You're looking for a car. Ain't nobody really buying a car during the winter, okay? Sales are low. Who the fuck wants to go on a car lot in negative below fucking weather? But them car salesmen's gonna be there. They're gonna be there. They're just not gonna have the sales. So the car that you want with the price that you want, you're probably gonna be able to get it. Because they still gotta make a sale, right? So use this time wisely, the first 3 months of 2024, basically, to get what it is that you personally can gain. Don't try to include anybody else in this. Not in the beginning. Not in the beginning. Okay? Now, what's Spirit's message? You got explore new territory, show love and compassion. Explore the new territory. This is your time. This is your time to tap into the things that really fulfill you. That will make you happy. This 3 months, the first 3 months, is literally your independent season. Your independent season. You getting yourself together. This abundance is all for you. The money that you make, basically, during this time is for you. No one's going to know what the fuck you're up to unless you tell them. Secrets revealed. It's all for you. It's literally all for you. These first 3 months, Spirit is saying whatever money you end up making, it's all for you. Nobody's going to really check in on you like that. They're going to be consumed like you should be in their own world. Nobody's going to know what you got going on unless you let them in. Nobody's going to know it. So, your message here is basically what the fuck I just said. I don't want to get lost because I kind of forgot. But either way, let's move on to the second half. what's happening in the second quarter of 2024. Which is basically your season here. You have fragmented energy. Jumping out the window with this one. Three of Swords. King of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. 2024 may be a selfish year for y'all. It really may. It really may. What I feel like is you gonna be the only one with the treasure. First 6 months, if it ain't about the money, don't be hitting me up. Literally. The moon. The sun. Page of Pentacles, the Magician. Honestly, I feel like the second quarter, you're only coming out if it makes sense. If it don't make money, you're not involved with it. If it does not speak towards what you are trying to entertain, you are not involved with it whatsoever, Taurus. Like, yes, it's spring, the Eight of Wands. You're not involved with it. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Literally, if it does not speak towards what it is that you said you wanted, I do not feel like you're involved in it whatsoever. You're not trying to manifest it. You're not trying to have it. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Do I have mods still awake? I'm not saying that I'm blocking anybody. I just need to know if I have mods still awake. As a just in case. Otherwise, I need to make some new mods. Okay. Okay. This is Crystal. No, 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 no. I'm gonna make you a mod. I'm twisted. I'm gonna make you a mod. I need more mods. Cause they dip it out. And apparently y'all be up at different times. But either way, it goes. No problem. Thank you for joining. You can always come back and watch it later. But yeah, I feel like the next 3 months after is basically, Kimberly, why are you never a mod? It doesn't come with your name in the Maybe you're a model on the other channel? I don't fucking know. Anyway, basically, these 3 months, the next 3 months, basically, the second quarter, it's literally all about you. So please do not get consumed in anybody else's problems. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. Whether it's money or whatever else it is. If it does not benefit you, it does not make sense. This is going to be the selfish part of you where people may not know that you're being selfish, but you're being selfish. You're looking for the come up, and if you don't bring shit to the table, you're not here for it. Basically, you're not going to experience the same bullshit that you experienced in 2023, this year. You're not looking to experience the same shit in 2025. No problem. In 2024. You're just not having it. You're just not having it. Like, you're literally like, bitch, I will pack the fuck up and I don't give a fuck. Right? Before I ever sit here and experience what the fuck you think I need to endure, I'm not doing that. I feel like the second quarter, you're on top of your shit. Nobody's throwing you off your game. Nobody's fucking up your energy. Nobody's fucking up your mood. Nobody's fucking up your money. Nobody's fucking up your love life. Bitch, you can go. You can go. Before you ever think that I'm going to stick around for this shit. Literally, I feel like that is your second half. It's literally, if it has nothing to do with me, it has nothing to do with me. Nothing. My manifestations is my manifestations. Does this help me get to where I want to get to? If not, it has nothing to do with me. Nothing at all. Nothing. Like, today, my sister, we were talking on the phone and stuff, and she was like, oh, do you watch Combat Barbie? Or whatever, combat something, I don't fucking know, with the gel and stuff on the TikTok. And I said, oh, I saw something about her and her marriage or whatever. And she was like, yeah, such and such. And I cut her off and I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. That got nothing to do with me. Her marriage and what her man did or whatever else it is, she chose that motherfucker as her husband, let her deal with it. I will not get involved in it. Okay? That's not saying I'm heartless or whatever. I mean, you may say I'm heartless. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck. Okay? But that don't got shit to do with me. She got to figure that out. She married that motherfucker. She got to figure that damn motherfucking shit out. Okay? She want to ride or die with her husband or whatever else it is, and he want to throw her under the bus or whatever else it is. She got to figure that out. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to be one of those people that's going to be like, oh, let me make a video about how such and such. That has nothing to do with me. I'm not going to make it better by making a video, okay? I'm not going to. And I feel like that is your second half of 2020 motherfucking 4. If it don't got shit to do with me, I'm not involved with it. I'm not consumed in it. And you know why I say that? Because I feel like y'all have big shit basically popping in 2024. And you can't get sucked into everything. Because as soon as you get sucked into everything, cancel culture is fucking real. Okay? I don't give a fuck, honestly. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say, do what I want to do. It's my motherfucking channel, bitch. You either watch it or you don't. I don't give a fuck. But either way, it all depends on what you're doing in life, okay? For real. Cancel culture is real. So if you say one thing that fucking piss people off, and then a bunch of other people pop on the bandwagon because you never know who got the platform or whatever else it is, you get caught up in it, you get sucked up in it, and what's gonna happen? Now you're gonna be brought down too. So, I feel like this is one of those things where it's like, yeah, typically I probably would have said something. But if it don't kill you, bitch, I'm gonna mind my business. That's what I feel like is happening the second quarter of 2023. I'm gonna go ahead and mind my business because I like the lifestyle that I'm living right now. I like the direction that I'm going right now, where I'm not trying to get involved with this at all. I don't want to be a part of this. And I don't have to be. As soon as I initiate and throw myself into being nosy in somebody else's business, now I'm canceled with their bitch ass too, because they're not going to understand that I was only over here being nosy. That was it. I was only over here trying to have my best friend's back. And I knew damn well that bitch was around. She going to have to deal with it on her own, okay? He gonna have to deal with it on his own. They dug the hole. They gonna have to deal with it. But that don't got shit to do with me. Strongly on the that ain't got shit to do with me on the second quarter of 2024. Let's get your message. Pretty much. Commune with your power animal. No. Fuck it. Storms and speak up. Hold on. Yeah. Look. Your message here, basically from Spirit, it don't got shit to do with you. All that stuff that's happening, look how protected you are in the year 2024, especially the second half, right? And this is during your season and everything. This is like the springtime. It don't got shit to do with you. You are protected. You are fucking protected. Speak up for the things that concern you. But don't speak up for the things like, and I'm not telling you to be a bad person. Please don't ever think that I'm saying that whatsoever. That's not saying just be quiet, hold your mouth, and everything else. Like, if some shit is wrong, some shit is wrong. But I'm talking about the bullshit that you know is wrong, and do not entertain that fucking shit. Right? Like I said, somebody else's marriage. Well, what the fuck am I gonna say on somebody else's fucking marriage? You chose that motherfucker. And what happens typically when people speak up on somebody's marriage? They end up being like, oh no, yeah, I don't like that motherfucker. And then they end up back with them. And then you out here looking stupid when you was defending them this whole fucking time. And they end up back with that bitch. Right? You speak up for them at work and everything else, but they won't speak up for you. I feel like Spirit's like, speak up for the things that concern your ass. Speak up for the things that benefit you. Whatever, there's gonna be a spirit animal that you're going to be drawn to, basically, the second half, right? My spirit animal is the elephant. Elephants are natural born leaders. Elephants are whatever the fuck else it is, okay? They're the head of the family or whatnot. Okay, typically. Not all of them, but typically. Family oriented and everything else, right? They're going to stick with the group. In a nutshell, right? But there may be a new spirit animal that comes through. Either way, I feel like Spirit's like there's going to be a spirit animal that comes through. Connect to that spirit animal. If your fucking spirit animal minds their fucking business, do it. Do it. Okay? If you are basically at the bottom of the food chain with your motherfucking spirit animal, why the fuck are you entertaining big shit? Pay attention to the spirit animal that you're drawn to. You'll know it. Whether you go into the stores and you be like, oh, let me look at this picture, or I'm drawn to this picture. Or, the bees keep coming around me. Or I'm like, I always keep having dreams of such and such. Pay attention to it. And activate your spirit animal power in the second quarter. Because that's where you need to be sitting at. If your spirit animal is an activist, then of course you're going to speak up. You're not going to mind your business. You're going to speak up because that is your business. That's how you are going to gain your success. Not everybody is going to sit back and mind their fucking business. I'm going to tell you that right now. Some of y'all who mind your business now, next year, you're going to be in the middle of it. You are going to be the voice of reason. You are going to be the ones that's in everybody else's business because that's how you're going to grow. Some of us, literally, and I got to use the bathroom right after this, so I'm going to take a short break, sorry. But some of us actually really, like for instance, everybody can't be like me. It is what it is, okay? But everybody can't be like me. So, like, even when it comes down to, like, my life path or, don't lose me, just hold on. My life path or, what is it? My life path number, my human design and everything else, or what's in my birth chart or whatnot, you're not necessarily gonna be like me. So one thing that I've learned over the years, I just naturally do it. So I learned it, but I already naturally do it, so I don't have to pretend, right? Um, TikTok doesn't really work out for me because I'm not the type of person that can do a get ready with me type thing. Vlogging is not really my shit, right? But there's people that's naturally good at vlogging. They could like vlog all day, every day, and they will gain traction with vlogging. That may be you, it may not be you. That's not me. But I'm good with like story time or storytelling or whatnot. Like, which is why I read the way that I read. A get ready with me will technically be like, let me read the cards. Let me give you the play by play. I don't do that. I'm not good at that. But I am good at a motherfucking story time. Right? Gemini Mercury. Storytellers. We're gonna tell a good story and we're gonna create traction off of how we tell the story, how we present the story, what fucking story are we fucking telling? Okay? That type of shit. Right? So everybody's not gonna be able to be like me, and I'm not gonna be able to be like everybody else. It's just not gonna work. But don't lose me here. I feel like the second half of 2024 is where you're gonna find out exactly how you're gonna be able to navigate. And that's why that spirit animal is important. You're going to be able to figure out how you are going to be able to navigate the rest of the fucking year. Okay? When this abundance comes through, how are you going to take those interviews? How are you going to, accept those awards? How are you going to communicate with other people that want to be involved with what it is that you got going on? How are you going to say no? How are you going to say those rejections? How are you going to sign that contract? Okay, because I fucking know what number we on. I think it was on 6. Either way it goes, that's that. We're going to take a short intermission, so I'm going to go use the bathroom, and it's not going to take me very long. So, I'm going to be back. And we got 3 more to go through. The 3rd quarter, the 4th quarter, and then the final message. Mind your business, I got to use the bathroom. It's been a long time. Okay, so intermission. Use the bathroom if you gotta use the bathroom. If you don't, then fuck it. You gonna have to wait on me. Okay, I gotta go. And don't be trying to listen to me use the bathroom. Nothing. I gotta go. Now let's move on to another number 3. All right. So what's happening within the third quarter for you, Taurus? Damn. You got fear. Five of Swords. Ten of Cups. So this is by summer. Four of Pentacles. Now what the fuck is happening, Taurus? Lady. Good evening. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Look at that season right there. Pay attention to that season. Why the fuck are we in that? You got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Why the fuck are we in that season at the in the summer? Don't you backtrack. Don't you backtrack for nothing, because I feel like, see, something's gonna cause you to want to panic and feel like you have to like hurry up and go back because maybe you did something wrong. Please don't feel that way. Cause see, this gives me like the squirrels and everything. I didn't get all that I needed before I need to hibernate, so maybe this is why things aren't. See, because I feel like you expect things to be a certain type of way. Get out of your expectations in the third quarter, within the summer. Get out of your expectations. Do not feel as if you did not hibernate properly within the winter. Because remember, that time was for yourself. The next time you're a little bit selfish, because if it doesn't concern you, it doesn't concern you. You're following within the second quarter the blueprint. Third quarter, which is where we're at now, I don't want you to feel like, because you don't see the immediate results right now, that you missed something. I don't want you to panic, and I don't want you to go back, try to backtrack, and try to force things to happen, try to make things happen, same thing, the way that you feel they should have happened. Like, things shouldn't be going that slow, right? Don't lose me here, okay? Because that's not saying that things are going to be going slow for you, but a lot of time, yeah, basically, thank you. Keep the momentum. Keep the same momentum. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. Don't try to slow down. Don't try to speed up. Let it go the way that it needs to go. Let it go the way that it needs to go. This would technically be one of those things of go with the flow. And do not incorporate that fear in there. Because then you're going to throw yourself off and you're going to start doing reckless shit that you should have never been fucking doing. Okay? Entertaining people, places, or things that you should have never been entertaining. This is like when it comes to your finances, oh, I need to hurry up and find a second job because I'm not making enough money right now. Little did you know you are making enough. Okay? Little did you know there's another job on its way to you. But you feel like you gotta hurry up and find another job because you're not making enough right now, but it's based off of what? Within the third quarter, it's based off of fear. Fear. Fear will make you go get shit that you should not even have. Wasn't even aligned to you. Fear will make you entertain. Fear will make you go get a relationship that you shouldn't be a part of because you feel like you're never going to get married. So I might as well just settle down with this motherfucker. Fear will go make you get a job that you're not even intended to have because you feel like you're not going to ever make more money than this. Okay. Recently, okay, and I don't really like putting people too much in my business, but I be putting y'all in my business, but I'm really too much like it. Recently, I had applied for this one little thing, okay? I'm not going back and say what it was. But they approved me for, like, 8 something. 8 something. And past me would have been like, oh, 8 something, that's a lot of money. The payback was like 13 something, 1300. And I said, fuck that shit. I'm not settling for that. I just need to know if I was going to get approved or not. Okay, that was it. But fuck that, I'm not taking that. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I'm not desperate. Past me is like third year you, or third month you, or third quarter you, right? Past me would have been like, oh, I need to take it right now. I have to take it because I need it. New me is like, I don't need that motherfucking shit. I can make that faster than why the fuck am I gonna take out something that's 800 and something and then pay back 1300 and something weekly? That's a ripoff. I'm not desperate. I just wanted to honestly know if I was gonna get approved or not. And then now that I know, and I know the amount, I know that now I can, do better. I just needed probably something to kick my ass and be like, bitch, you could do better than that. I needed a wake up call. To say that you really didn't need that. Past me, if I was still stuck in that past energy, I would have been like, well, I need it right now. I gotta take it. And then I would have ended up paying back more than I even got from the fucking shit. I would have spent the money faster than basically whatever my payback was, basically. It would have been gone, like, tomorrow. So I realized I don't want to settle. And I don't need it as much as I might have thought I needed it, if anything, and I really don't need it. But I feel like the third quarter, whatever you're going through, whatever you're experiencing, whatever you're trying to get, you really don't need it. It's an illusion. And remember, fear is an illusion. It's an illusion. Now, who you allowed in your life to create that illusion all depends on what the third quarter is. But when you roll back around this reading and you see that it really isn't up to par, let it the fuck go. Let the fuck go. Lovita, hello, good evening. Good evening. Let it go. It's not really worth it. Okay? Do not panic in the summer. I feel like enjoy your summer is what Spirit is saying. Because remember, there's still money to be made. There's relationships you can make. Okay, there's relationships that you can have. You can find your soulmate. You can find the money that's right for you, the job that's right for you. You don't have to fucking settle. Do not backtrack. Because what I feel like is within the summer, somebody's fears is going to come around you. How they come about, I don't know, whether they're family, friends, or whatever else it is. Somebody's going to bring their fear around you. And remember when I told you about being careful with certain readings and stuff in the beginning? Somebody's going to bring their energy around you. And that's not your energy. Life is good for you. Somebody else will try to make you be a part of their fear. Oh, well, the stock market is down. Did you hear that? Ain't your stuff in the stock market? That don't got shit to do with me. That don't got shit to do with me. Oh, people are having problems in their relationships because of money. That don't got shit to do with me. And I hope you learned that from the second quarter. Okay? That don't got shit to do with you. Your life is good. You are abundant. You are going to be abundant. Do not allow someone to bring their problems into your life because they need somebody to pour their feelings onto. Okay? They need somebody to pour their problems onto. Don't allow somebody to do that to you. Don't get caught up in their mess. They got nothing to do with you. Either way, let's get your message. Come on. Go your own motherfucking way, Taurus. Go your own way. Third quarter, look, don't get caught up in people's stuff. That don't got nothing to do with you. Their life, their problems don't got shit to do with you. The wounded healer, and you have surrender. Thanks so much, Indigo. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. from? Oh, wait. No, it doesn't let me heart it. It said at one point you can heart it, but I guess not. I think you can only do it from the laptop. Sorry. I wish I could heart it. I don't fucking know how to fucking heart it. But thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. But don't get caught up in it, okay? Third quarter, I really don't want you to get caught up in it. You're gonna have a lot of wounded motherfuckers around you. Summer may not be so great for everybody. Why it's not great, you're gonna find out in 2024, but they ain't got shit to do with you. That's their problem. That's their problem. Okay? Now listen, some of these people aren't gonna be working on themselves. Some of these people are not taking advantage of the year of the 8. Or they're gonna take advantage of it later on in life. But if you are succeeding and people see your success, what are they gonna do? Automatically come with their hand out. And you may feel like right now you are nobody and nobody's ever gonna hold their hand out to you and be like, give me something. But I'm telling you, some motherfuckers is gonna hold their hand out and be like, give me something. Because your life is gonna take a turn. And they decided to do things later versus then early on. And so therefore, they're gonna come to you. And Spirit is telling you to go your own motherfucking way. That's their lesson they gotta learn. That's their problem. They gotta learn how to surrender. While you was out here doing what you need to do, ducking and dodging who you need to duck and dodge, they should have been doing the same. They had the same opportunities as you did. Now, don't lose me here. Whether their life looked like yours or not, they had the same opportunities as you did. They worked with the same full moons and new moons as you did. They worked with the same energy as you did. We're not talking about lifestyles necessarily. They worked with the same planetary alignments, retrogrades, and everything else as you did. Don't get caught up. You don't owe them motherfucking nothing. You don't owe them nothing. If they did not learn their lesson because they weren't meant to learn that lesson, or they didn't want to learn that lesson, if they did not grow in the same way that you did, they weren't meant to grow in the same way that you did. There was something, give me a sec, sorry, that they needed to learn. It wasn't meant for them. And don't make that your issue. Let them learn it. Don't coddle them. Don't give them what it is that they want. Let them figure it out. Let them figure it out. Not up for you. Their fear should not be your fear. Let them figure it the fuck out. Sometimes you gotta wash your hands, even temporarily, and let people figure it the fuck out. Alright, well, let's move on. So, fourth quarter. So last quarter of the year, now moving into winter, Capricorn, right there. What's happening? You got taking steps, travel, the bottom of the deck, coming into the 9s of completion. Okay, 2025, year of the 9. Oops. Okay. Number 9 is going to be even bigger. Number 9 is going to be even bigger than the year of the 8. Eight of Wands. High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Death and Justice. Five of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. And the World. Get ready, Taurus. Get ready. Because I feel like what's happening here, whatever you learned, whatever you discovered, get ready to, how do I say it? Grow it tenfold. Grow it tenfold. The 8 was prosperity, abundance, but I feel like a lot of you guys were creating something new. The year of the 9, I feel like moving from winter into the year of the 9 is basically growing it tenfold. So, let's say you started your abundance out making $5,000 a month, right? Year of the 9, you're going to grow that tenfold. There's a system that you already have in place. So I feel like at the last quarter, there's literally a system that you already have in place that you're going to be able to grow. This works for you. This works for you. You're not starting over nothing. You're not the one, if anything. This works for you. The system works for you. You're going to be able to grow it. You're going to be able to see your competition, grow past your competition. You're going to be focused. You have found your purpose. You have found where you belong. You have found what works for you by the end of the year, at least. You could find it sooner, so don't just quote me on it necessarily. But you have found what works for you. The completion is here. And it's going to grow beyond whatever you thought it was going to grow. How it grows is really up to the universe. I'm not even going to say up to you. It's up to the universe. So how it grows is up to the universe. But if you've already decided at this point, the universe is going to bring you the abundance that's needed, the people, places, or things that's needed in order for it to grow tenfold. It can't grow tenfold on your own, right? So let's say this is a business. You need a clientele. The universe is going to bring that. What is going to complete you, basically? By the end of the year, what is going to complete you? For you to reach the goal that you have set out from the beginning of the year, New Year's resolution, but basically by spring, because I feel like, once again, first quarter is really about you. But for you to reach the goal that you have decided by spring, when things start to populate for you, the universe is going to bring it. Basically, the universe is going to bring you what fits in alignment with what you have decided. So hold on to your beliefs. Hold on to what it is that you want. And do not get sidetracked or stuck in somebody else's issue. Okay? Somebody else's problems. Somebody else's lessons that they should have learned. If somebody's enduring something that you have gone through, the only thing that you can really give them is advice. When you start dealing with it, it is now your problem. It's now your problem. For instance, with me, with my brothers or my sisters, I'm the pull-up queen. I don't give a fuck. Their problem is my problem. I don't care. I'm pulling the fuck up. So what do I need to pull up at? How much of a mess do I need to be? You know, how exactly do I need to act? Am I hopping out the car? Am I fighting? What am I doing? I don't really give a fuck, okay? Your problem is my problem. That's my siblings and stuff, right? Or my besties and stuff. I'm popping out that motherfucking car. We doing some shit. But either way it goes, okay? Outside of that, okay, everybody can't be my problem. Everybody's problem cannot be my problem. So, yeah, I may go to jail for you, but I'm not going to jail for everybody else, okay? Because when I know I go to jail for y'all asses, I know you bailing me out. But if I make somebody else's problem my problem, I really can't count on you to bail me out, because you won't be like, oh, well, she should have never did it. Yeah, she was sticking up for me, but I don't got the money to bail them out. Okay, I'm not even going to try to attempt to get the money to bail you out. Right? Your problem can't be my problem. So I'm not going to get involved with that. I can't grow from that. I can grow from the fact that I whooped your ass and I protected my friends, family, whatever else it is, right? I can't grow from anything else. I really can't benefit. And honestly, I probably shouldn't have been involved when it came to my family shit, but that's me. But I can't be involved when it comes to everybody else's shit, because how does that serve me? If I end up in jail, basically, or fired, or whatever else it is, or off track, or canceled, right? Because, like I said, cancel culture. If I get involved in this, and I get, fired, or whatever else it is, like I said, how can you help me get that back? You can't. You can't. Because 9 times out of 10, you're not even going to say that you were part of it. You're going to act like you don't know me. Why? Because I was the face of it. You weren't. Even though it was your reason why I was involved in it, you weren't the face of it. And what's going to happen? What did they say about the previous month? Fear is going to get the best of you. And you're going to try to take the proper steps to separate yourself from me. So I'm not going to be able to really save face, because you're going to leave. Because it's too problematic for you. It's too much for you. Even though I was looking out for you. The fourth quarter, you're going to be able to grow. But I feel like Spirit, once again, is reiterating, do not get involved in drama that don't got shit to do with you. Not at all. You could defend people all you want to, but most of the time, we don't have the story. We don't have the story. At all. I'm not about to get involved. That's your lesson. Your lesson. Nobody else's. I'm thinking of examples. I got them in my head, but I don't know if I want to use them. That's basically like, I won't even say it's just the N word, okay? I won't even say it's just that. Because there's other, words that can be used against other races and stuff that can basically get you canceled or whatever. But it's like, imagine, just as an example, imagine life is going good for you. And then somebody says something off the wall, one of your friends or whatever says something off the wall, and you try to have their back. You be like, no, that's not my friend. You don't got the whole story. No, that's not my friend. They would never say anything like that. Whole video comes out. Stay with me. Whole video comes out, and it's like, all you hear is that word, that word, that word, that word, that word. And now you're sitting there looking stupid. And what are people going to say about you? That person used it. They're not going to think, oh, because the year of the 8th, okay? Whatever's happening at the end of the year, a lot of people are going through it. Could be Mercury retrograde, who the fuck knows? But a lot of people are going to be like, well, you had to have known they used that word. They used that word so carelessly in that video. You're sticking up for them. You had to have known. You didn't know, but they don't know that you know. People love messiness. People love drama. And that's what I want you to remember. People love it. I don't care what person says that they do not enjoy it. They enjoy it in some type of way. It's just going to operate in different ways. And if you get caught up in it because you weren't minding your business where you should have been minding your business on somebody else's lesson, Spirit is saying your abundance is not going to be able to, transpire or transfer over tenfold. You're going to get caught up in the year of the 8th, but be losing out on that abundance versus being able to flip that abundance. Do not get caught up in somebody else's lesson. And like I said, you're going to know it's somebody else's lesson. You're going to know it. Prosperity is yours, and it's able to be tripled, or doubled, tripled, quadrupled, however you want to towards the end of the year. Come back to this video when you need to. And just remember, some shit is gonna pop off and try to get you caught up in it. Family member, friend, don't even fucking matter. Somebody's gonna try to get you caught up in it, and I need you to stay out of it. Let's get your message. Affirmation. Mind your motherfucking business. Taurus. And you have desire. Okay? So, your message to you for the fourth quarter, you can have whatever you like. You can have whatever it is that you want. Literally. This year is all about what does Taurus want? What does Taurus want? Okay? You can even check out your 8th house, because that's what I heard in my head. Okay? I don't know what the fuck you... Oh, look! Look! I didn't even see that. You have 8 right here, right? Affirmation equals 44, which equals what? The number 8. Right? Damn! And then you have intention, which equals the number 4, though. It doesn't equal 8, but still. You can have whatever it is that you want, Taurus. Whatever you want this year, set the intention early. Don't set it later, set it early. Set it early. Set it now. What did I say about Nicki Minaj and something about you gotta prep that shit right or whatever? Something. Set your intention early is Spirit's message here. How do you want your life to go? Where do you want your life to go? And only go towards those things. Cut out the people, places, and things that do not align to what it is that you want. So that way, let's say you cut out this friendship or you cut out this job and they start to get heat later on about something, you don't even associate with it anymore. You already know what you need to let go of. You already know what's out of alignment for you. And as soon as you do it, when some shit pops off over there, you don't even got to worry about it because your name will not be caught up in it because you have nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. You don't have to defend them. You don't have to try to, force things to be what they are not. In a nutshell. Last on our list, because I'm fucking tired. Okay, I stopped drinking the juice. What is the major game changer that you should take advantage of early on? This opportunity will present itself. What is the major game changer that Taurus should take advantage of early on, Spirit? Music. They say Taurus is a really good singer. The angels are urging you to welcome more music into your life. So I don't know if you want to be into music or like you want to, whatever the fuck else it is, I'm fucking up. But music. But give me a sec. I really do feel like this is more with the flow. Flow with what it is that you want. Flow in the direction that you want. I think we're on 2 hours at this point, but I don't know. Thank you for thugging it out with me, y'all. I know all y'all couldn't stick around, but I do appreciate it. You have the Page of Wands. Enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, and patient. News of exciting opportunities. Allowing your creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passions. Finish what the fuck you start. Okay? So, I feel like the major game changer here that you should take advantage of, Spirit is basically Spirit. Spirit is basically saying, show up how you want to be represented. And do what the fuck you want to do. The year of the 8, literally do what the fuck you want to do. Please do not listen to everybody. Everybody should not be able to get into your head like a song, right? Everybody should not be able to get into your head. Do what the fuck you want to do, Taurus. Live who you want to live. Be who you want to be. I really want you to stick to that. If you're going to be stubborn about anything, stick to your motherfucking guns. Okay? Stick to your guns. So that way you know when Spirit's talking to you and when Spirit's not talking to you. Because you're going to go off of basically, almost like I said in one of these pick cards, your feelings. What does Taurus feel like doing? Because if Taurus doesn't feel like doing anything, Taurus is not going to fucking do it. It doesn't matter how many people tell you you need to do this, you're not going to fucking do it. Because you don't want to do it. So really, pay attention to what it is that you want. What's sparking that passion? And Spirit is saying when that spark gets ignited just a little bit, I want you to light that bitch on fire. Go in that direction. Until it lights so big that everybody can see that fire. Okay? Everybody can see it. No matter how far they are from the fire, everybody can see it. Pay attention to what sparks your attention, what captures your attention, okay? Pay attention to that and go in that direction. Flow in that direction, okay? Be guided in that direction. Don't be lazy with it, okay? If you feel lazy or whatever else it is, it doesn't spark your interest. And don't even attempt to do it. Pay attention to the little bit, the signs of the little bit of something. A little bit of something. You could be a cold-hearted bitch. There could be that one child out there that opens you up just a little bit. There could be that one man or one woman out there that opens you just a little bit. That's not saying that that's your person, but how do they open you up just a little bit? What do they say? What did they do? Feed off that. Go in that direction. Lead with it. Okay, run with it. Okay? Until that third eye is open, that heart chakra is open, whatever it is that you need to get ahead in the year of the 8th. Okay, one of them chakras. Anyway, y'all, I'm fucking tired. That's pretty much all written. Bye, y'all. Thank you for joining me and staying with me.